These are the best moments where Karens got owned for their selfish behavior in 2023. Let's begin. Imagine taking your daughter to her sporting event game when a male Karen in the crowd keeps belittling her for how she's playing. That's exactly what happened when this dad of two decided to confront him for it and had a justified meltdown towards him. Let's have a look.
She doesn't know your stupid tennis rules, you old. She plays different sports. She was picking up a ball of ours way on the fence! Way on the fence! What's your name?
It's okay.
No, it's really not. You need to apologize to my daughter. You don't yell at a 14-year-old. What's your name?
I'm not telling you my name.
Apologize to my daughter.
She apologizes to us for walking across.
She was on the fence, you dumb. The ball was over there.
Public place. She can walk around.
You are a jack calling out, yelling at a 14-year-old, mother. 14. How old are you, old? 75, 80, 90? 14! How old are you? That's up, man. This guy, go up to him. This guy, my daughter picked up a pickleball on the fence. This 75-year-old her out for coming on the court. That's up.
This couple were upset that their cat had kept jumping over their fence onto their neighbor's property and the neighbor wouldn't return their cat and shoo it away. They thought that this was actually stealing their cat and had a total meltdown at their neighbor. Let's have a look.
So hang on. I just want to be clear. You're upset because we made friends with your cat, sir?
You're keeping it in your
No,
yard.
I'm not.
It's our cat.
You understand?
Our cat.
I'm not even in my yard right now. What am I doing? The gate's open. Hard.
You're unreasonable people. You're holding our cat.
How? I'm not even in there. I want you to explain how.
If you would go in your yard and say, Mercury, go home. Don't come in our yard anymore.
She
they
will
want
not
you
listen.
to...
She's a cat. She doesn't speak English.
Oh, really? This doesn't mean go home?
No.
Huh?
Hand signals don't mean anything. It's a cat, dude.
Really? Okay. All right. Well, we'll have the police department figure it out.
Absolutely.
Okay?
Great idea.
All right. No, so the cat doesn't eat and drink anything over there, right?
No.
Oh, no, never. Right? No, never.
No.
No, never.
Never. Yeah, never.
Yeah, you cat pervert.
Oh my God, you guys are absent.
I've done nothing to bring the cat. I've done nothing to bring the.
Literally Karen.
This dude's
Cat
lost.
pervert.
This dude, he's lost it. He's lost it.
Stop. Making a scene over a cat.
He's lost it.
It's our cat.
He's lost it. He's lost it. Oh no.
Come on, let's have.
On my property.
Then we're calling the police because you're harboring our cat.
Harboring a cat.
Harboring our cat.
Is that a crime? What? It was something
You're a
else.
cat pervert.
I'm a cat pervert?
Yeah, cat
What
pervert.
crime is that? What crime is that?
You know what? There's a crime about you harboring my cat.
What crime is that?
It's against the law.
What crime is that?
It's called harboring an animal.
Hiding stolen goods in your baby stroller is one way to look suspicious while walking out of a store. That's what happened when this would-be thief was caught red-handed and made to return the items, but not without putting up a fight. Let's have a look.
So what you want me doing the cops?
Bring the cops right.
The cops.
Let my baby go.
You haven't even got in there.
Hey! Back! Let go! What? Let go of me! You can have the right this way! They take my baby!
Oh, gee.
Oh, you can have it!
There's a box
You
there.
can have it, I said! You can have the right of me!
You can have the
Yes! There you go!
And the rest you got there.
There's nothing there! Hey!
This woman also wasn't following the same rules as everybody else, which led to her being denied service and asked to leave the premises. She refused to do this though and started following the employees around while recording them, even though they were asking her politely to stay away from them, which she refused to do. Let's have a look.
I am. So get back for me. I'm not in your office. Don't underestimate me. Can I get tags made for my dogs, please?
Stay away from me.
Stay away from me? I'm gonna stay. Thank you. Do you see this? Do you see this? Do you see it? I'm just trying to get.
Put a mask on.
Put a mask on.
Put a mask on.
I have asthma.
There's a
I
pin.
have asthma.
Put a mask on. Or get out of the store. That's their
Oh my God,
rules.
I'm getting kicked out?
Yeah.
This is all recorded.
Great.
I'm getting kicked out.
This Karen was creating a ruckus at this Walmart pharmacy as she wasn't following the same rules as everybody else. That's when someone who was passing by overheard a conversation and saw what was going on and decided to confront her for it, where she turned around and told him to get stuffed and wouldn't listen to what he had to say. Let's have a look.
You're putting all these employees at risk. You're putting all the people that, you know, this is, especially because this is a pharmacy, which means that people that come in here are sick.
Yeah.
But you don't feel any guilt. You don't feel bad about this. You don't worry, because it's just your world. It's only all you care about.
My world. Shut up.
That's all you care about. Is just you.
Yes.
Just you. You don't have a single concern about anybody else.
You need to stop.
No. I'm asking you for just the basic decency of caring about another person.
I care plenty, and if you don't shut up,
What?
go away.
No, what are you gonna do?
You're the problem with this country.
What's my problem?
You're self-centered, trying to control.
Self-centered, man. You're the one putting everybody at risk. Do you just breathe on me?
This entitled Karen had a complaint with her neighbor, and instead of knocking on the door like any other person, she decided to help herself in late at night, stampede up the stairwell, and open this gentleman's door to confront him for it. She was soon escorted out, where she had a total meltdown at them, and made it clear this wouldn't be the last they heard from her. Let's have a look.
Let's get a video.
Take a picture of you too.
Dude, we got my first Karen.
Picture of you too.
Literally walked into my house.
I know I'm walking to your house.
It's amazing.
I know, it is amazing. And we're going to report you. I'm now going to report this to the owner because this is too much. You guys do this all the time.
Feel free.
So if you don't want people to come in, don't write entrance.
Why do you hate music so much?
Third floor. Because you guys have been doing this all the time.
Hey, you know, you could have just knocked on the door, rang the doorbell, we would have turned it on.
Oh, no. We did. You guys didn't hear it.
And that was the direction you chose to take this. Thank you.
It is
Have a
the
great
direction
night.
you chose to take it.
What's your name? Which house is yours, Miss Trespasser? Maybe I should follow her to her house. See which lady this is. BMW. Ooh! She's got a Beamer. We can get the plates.
This Karen was caught with some serious traffic violations when she found herself in an argument with another driver. The sergeant had to be called over to intervene this argument between the drivers, where this Karen just wouldn't play by the rules and even let anyone else speak but herself. She was soon put in her place and humiliated for this, so let's have a look.
I was out of Urbanic on where the Valvoline is.
Here's what I can tell you. I don't determine who's at fault. The insurance company
I'm
does
just telling
that.
you where the Valvoline is where I was at, and I was going straight, and he crossed over to get in the lane to turn up this way, coming from Costco's.
Okay.
I was in the right lane going down the hill, and he crossed over and hit the front end of my car. And then he goes, "You hit me. You better pull over." And that was his exact words. And he was being smart. And then I got it. I am sorry. Okay. I take some Volta. I'm ready to explode. And I did not take my camera.
Sue me for what? I suggest you get in your vehicle, sit down.
Don't touch me.
Get up.
Don't
Shut
touch
it
me.
off.
Don't
Shut
touch
it
me.
off now.
Vehicle.
I do not like my taken.
Ma'am, listen to me. Sit in your vehicle.
Tell him to shut it off now.
Go in your vehicle. He can't take you, okay? Go in your vehicle.
I do not want this on YouTube. I don't want to. Tell him to shut it off now.
But shut the camera off.
Shut it off now.
Okay, it's off.
Shut it off now.
It's off. Shut it off.
Put the guy in your car now.
Listen.
No.
Get in your vehicle, I'm going to arrest you for creative disturbance, okay?
This father had his daughters go into this convenience store to purchase some lady products, and when they checked out, the cashier belittled them for it and made some inappropriate remarks towards the products that they were purchasing. This father then stampeded down and confronted the cashier for it, where he justifiably put this cashier in his place and gave him a dose of his own medicine. Let's take a look.
My wife and daughters just came up here and bought some pads for my daughters who are 12 years old. And you cracked a joke and embarrassed my wife and embarrassed my daughters. You think that's okay?
I wasn't trying to embarrass anybody.
You cracked a joke about buying pads, where 12-year-old girls are buying pads. They just started the period.
I wasn't making a joke about them.
What were you making a joke about?
I had said, "Do you need a bag?" And when she had said yes, I was like, "What do the neighbors think?"
Yeah. How do you think that's going to make somebody feel? Especially 12-year-old girls. You have a track record of running your mouth up here, man. And you keep doing it, corporate's gonna get called, you ain't gonna have no job. You understand that?
Yes.
And you also gonna have a bone to pick with me. You live here in Barnum? Cause I do. And I see you up here all the time, man. And I'm not cool with it. My daughters are embarrassed, crying. My wife is embarrassed. And I'm not all right with it, man. Keep your mouth shut at work. Quit cracking jokes. I come in here all the time, man. You're always running your mouth, dude. It ain't cool. Keep your mouth shut and do your job. You ain't nobody's friend. You're here to check people out, give them their stuff, give them their change, give them their receipt, and let them go on about their business. Nobody has time for all your... You understand?
I'm sorry that you feel that way.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying.
Do you understand it? That's not cool, man. When you got 12-year-old girls coming up here with pads, you don't crack jokes, homie. You don't crack jokes.
You need to say, I'm sorry. And shit.
You don't crack jokes, man. You do this all the time, dog. You've had complaints called on you multiple times. You know that. You know that. It's not cool, man. You need to cut it out. Cause you picked a nerve with me, and I'm pretty upset about it, man. I need to speak with you, please.
Imagine being parked on the side of the road waiting for something work related when somebody who lives across the street thinks that you're stalking them or shouldn't be in their neighborhood, so they come over to your vehicle to confront you and smash out your windows, threatening to take it even further if you don't leave immediately. Let's have a look.
Aren't you in enough trouble?
No.
You're gonna be.
Why?
You're gonna be in a hospital if you don't get out of here.
No, you can't bring a weapon out on me.
Yes, I can, because I have one.
Okay.
Okay, I'll get the out of here. Get!
What's your name?
Dennis Kissington.
Dennis
Get the out of here.
Kissington.
Yes. Get out of here!
You're going to jail, bud.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you are.
Get out of here!
BPX.
This male Karen was walking around this Walmart like he owned the place when he found himself in a confrontational argument with an employee. This went on for a little bit of time before somebody else walking past overheard the conversation and jumped in, sending this male Karen into a total meltdown where he continued arguing with just about everybody. Let's have a look.
You don't have lady. Sir, I'm sorry. Dad, call my. Come on, Kim. Get the out of here. Bull.
She's
still over there.
Why are you talking to her that way for, dude?
Huh?
Why are you talking to her that way? You're so
what do you care?
You're disrespectful
what do
to
you care?
A woman, dude.
That's her job.
Dude, it's not her job to get yelled at by you.
She's not a woman, a man. She's
You're cursing at her. You're cursing.
Off.
You
off.
Come on. You got some great manners there, dude.
Shut your mouth.
Put your mask up, bro.
Huh?
Mask up. Come on. How about I cough on you?
How's that?
Yeah, you're a great dude, aren't you?
This parking lot argument begun when this Karen thought that this gentleman sniped her park and wanted him out of it immediately. She then took his phone and physically threw it on the ground, held his door open and prevented him from leaving or getting away from her, and even got in his face aggressively while just having a total Karen moment towards him. Let's have a look.
Away from my
vehicle
so I can close my door.
Except for the fact that
I'm gonna call the police. You're assaulting me. Please get away from me. I don't want anything to do with you.
I'm assaulting you?
You're not letting me leave.
And this is assaulting you?
You're not letting me leave. So you're stopping me from leaving.
Call the police.
Okay, I will. Please move away from me. Please get away from me. I didn't do anything to you.
I was trying to have a conversation
I don't want to have a conversation with you. I don't know you. You're so close to me with you don't have a mask on. It's insane. Can you please step away from me? Get away from me.
So you're trying to tell me
I'm just trying to tell you I'm trying to close my door.
And I was trying to tell you
You're
pulling my you're hitting me.
Because you're stopping me.
Yes, because I need you to hear
please back away from me.
I need you to hear some words.
This is insane.
I will back up here, but you need to listen to me.
You're not
if you're that concerned.
Miss, I'm concerned about you stopping me from leaving. That's what I'm concerned with. I'm going to go into the store and let them know that you're stopping me. You can't stop me.
I'm concerned with you parking.
This entitled customer had been caught shoplifting by pretending that her baby was in her stroller, when in reality there was a bunch of items she had stolen underneath the covers. She then tried to leave the grocery store, but an employee had stopped her, and that's when she went into a total meltdown, demanding that they move out of her way. Let's have a look.
Dude, let me talk to your manager, bro. Stop blocking my way, bud. That's false imprisonment. That's false imprisonment, bro. You're making me uncomfortable, bud. That's false imprisonment. Don't touch my stroller, bro.
Can you open it up?
Don't touch my stroller, bro. Don't touch my stroller, bro. Let me talk to your manager. Excuse me. Where's his manager at, please? He's like blocking my way, bro.
Can you open it up?
No, I can't actually.
Yes, you can. Can you put your face mask on?
No, I don't have any product. I just put him right there. He just
you already
said,
gave some back, so now you already...
Oh my God, where is your manager, bro?
I got you on camera taking stuff out, so it's already shoplifting.
You don't let me go, bro. But my it's my
in the truth.
My is my.
I hear more. Open
There's
it up.
nothing else in there, bro. Look.
Open it up.
Nothing.
Open it up.
Oh, maybe one more.
More.
I just got in this store.
Just bring the rest of it out.
There is nothing else in here.
She
Look.
saw everything.
Why don't you
Open
look?
it up. Take the cover
Why
off.
don't you just look?
Take
I'm not doing all
off.
that.
Take the cover off.
I'm not doing all that.
I'm gonna snatch it off soon.
Oh my God.
It's on camera. Go ahead.
There is nothing under here.
Okay, move it. Move it.
Oh my God. It's
Yes,
a banana.
all
Oh, banana. Oh, banana. Oh, good work. A banana. Don't touch my bruh. First of all.
This crazy Karen was at this convenience store late at night when she started abusing the employee. She actually threw out all sorts of abuse and also threats towards him before flipping him off and creating hell in the store. The employee was very confused as he didn't know who she was, but she refused to leave the store. Let's have a look.
You're a dog. You know what a dog is? You're a big dog. Your own people are gonna f you. That's how much of a dog you are. You know what you're doing right now, though? You know what you're doing right now? You're looking into my private life. You're listening to in my own home when you're not affiliated. Do you understand that? And now you're filming me. Why are you filming me? Because you won't serve me, but you want to give me fake money. You want to give me fake money? Oh, let's go. Come on, let's go outside. You want to give me fake money? Here, here's this, here's that, here's this in Chinese too. Yeah, take my rubbish. Take my rubbish. Keep going. Keep going, look. You want to ring my bells?
These friends came back to their table to find that a random Karen was sitting down at it, claiming that their drinks that they had paid for were actually hers, and she was going to take them away to her boyfriend and drink them right in front of the paying customers. They obviously weren't okay with this. Let's have a look.
Us that we stole someone's drinks when these are our drinks.
Oh, for what? What am I?
This lady right here is accusing us of stealing her own drinks.
When
Don't touch my drink. What is wrong with you?
Oh, I can't
Don't touch my drink. No, you can't touch my drink.
Oh, I can't.
You can't touch my drink. No.
No, when my best friend has.
We paid for these two drinks right here. He's following us around, accusing us of stealing her. Who is it? Your husband's drink? Where's your husband, by the way?
It doesn't matter because my best friend.
This lady is too. What does that have to do with anything? You're crazy.
You are crazy.
You are crazy right now.
So crazy.
No, I'm sorry. Why are we the crazy ones? We're minding our own business with these two drinks that we bought. Why are you trying to touch my drinks?
You do your thing, boo.
Why are you? No, I'm not your boo. I'll never be your boo. You'll be too lucky if I was your boo. Trust me.
This gentleman noticed that this stranger had entered his premises and tried to steal his property. When confronted for it, this thief doubled down and started abusing and threatening the gentleman, stating that he wasn't on his boundary line, which he literally was, and then started arguing with his dog back in his car. Let's have a look.
Come on, you don't want to get in trouble. You just want to leave.
Right? I'm just trying to enjoy my time alone,
buddy,
and think, right? And you're sitting there being a smoker is what you are.
You're
telling me to leave. I'm
friend.
Town property, you
friend. You're on private.
How much do you own past the road?
Dude, this is 4 acres of private property.
How far past the road is your property?
You're on my property right now.
Okay.
I asked you nicely to leave.
Smoke this week, dweeb. I'm Jesus.
Please just
Christ.
leave.
I'm Jesus. I'm Jesus Christ.
Come on, man. Just leave, please. I'm asking you nicely.
These entitled customers decided that they didn't need to pay for the items that they were stealing before being recorded and chased outside. These thieves were so quick to leave the scene that they even forgot to remove the trolley from underneath their car before damaging their vehicle in an attempt to get away. Let's have a look.
Call the cops. It's a mail with a big box. Oh! Why you guys do that, man?
No, what's the point?
Why you guys get a job? No, don't get mad. You're stealing.
We need more money than all you guys.
I'm stealing. That's why I work. Do you work? Take his license, please.
Enjoy.
Go get high. Good. Karma. Go get high. Yeah, he's gonna explode it.
This Karen was caught red-handed parking in this disabled parking spot, which is obviously illegal as she didn't need it. She was confronted for this and backpedaled, trying to justify herself, stating that she was only going to be quick and she has people waiting for her at home, which is why she needed to use it, and then continued having a total meltdown at the gentleman who called her out for it. Let's have a look.
You know you parked in the handicap zone? Okay. You parked in the handicap zone.
Okay.
You don't have a placard or a plate to do so.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Well, I do. I hope you ain't taking no long.
No, but I take pictures of cars and I turn them in.
Well, I apologize.
Yeah. Please don't do it again.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're a man, right?
What's that?
So what do you do with the picture?
Send it to the city and you get a ticket.
Well, don't send one on mine because I have a legitimate.
Why?
Because it is. How do you know what I got going on? Maybe it was a emergency.
But it wasn't, was it?
How the do you know? It kind of is an emergency. My roommate is way late for work, so it kind of is.
No, not really.
Why don't you find you some business, man, so you can stay at the parking lot taking goddamn pictures of license plate. Get you some or something, mother.
Hey, I forgive you for swearing at me.
You piece of mother.
Wow.
And I see you videotaping, you pervert mother.
Nah.
Videotape this.
This gentleman was at the airport and he was trying to get his skateboard into the carry-on luggage, which wasn't going to happen when the Karen tried to charge this gentleman $90 to transport the skateboard when the skateboard was worth less. This is what happened next.
What is it? $90? $89. $89 because it doesn't fit in here. Okay. Here we go. This should do the trick. All right. How's that?
That was unnecessary, sir.
This male Karen was inside of this sunglass store when he started becoming extremely abusive and belligerent because he was asked to leave. The reason being is he wasn't following the same rules as everybody else and the employee simply couldn't have him in the store. This male Karen refused to believe this though and wouldn't leave and became extremely aggressive over this. Let's have a look.
I need you to leave my store. It says it that we have a mask. Not illegal. I need you to leave. No, it is not. It's a private company. I need you to leave. Sir, I need you to leave and not touch any of my products.
Okay.
I asked you nicely the first time and then you start yelling. You threw my glasses on the floor. I need you to leave.
I'm not doing it.
I need you to leave.
Go get the security.
Sir, I need you to leave.
If it's that much of a deal, you would have got security already.
Sir, we did call security, but I need you to leave.
Okay, I'm not going to.
Well, don't touch any of my products. Sir, I asked you not to touch any of the products. What did I tell you? I need you to leave. I need you to leave. Why are you acting like a child?
Why are you acting like a child?
Because I asked you to leave nicely.
Why do I have? So why does your store have a policy to wear a mask?
Because
what's the policy?
To wear a mask in a store.
What's the policy?
To protect other people, sir.
From what?
I have security right now.
From what?
From the...
Oh, it is? Since I'm fully vaccinated?
So am I, sir, but
okay,
I'm
so
using
then,
a mask.
No, you can't, actually.
It says
There's no
right
law
there.
against it. I don't give a about your sign on the door.
Okay, so this Karen started abusing this mother and her children for literally no reason. This Karen profiled this family and was very offensive towards them, and even started abusing them and mocking them to other customers and making fun of this family. The mother overheard the conversation and confronted this Karen. Let's have a look.
I'm going to get her license plate number. Yeah, I am. Okay, please do. I'm glad I can get all your information that way. So what happened was, I came in, I ordered my food, I was respectful. Me and my children all have masks on. They were a little bit disruptive. We went outside. We came back 10 minutes later. She saw us, like, my kids were running around. She was watching us. I thought it was weird. I didn't think anything of it really. We came inside and she's sitting on this end of the bench. And I said, okay, sit down, our food should be ready in just a second. It had been 10 minutes since I ordered our food. And then she gets up and starts talking to a random customer about how she doesn't want to be anywhere near my kids. They're not cute, they're gross, we shouldn't be in public. My kids and I all have masks on. So she's weren't cute, and yes, you did. Yes, you did. Hi, can I have it? And you know, this, I don't know if it's her being like, we did nothing to her. And so then
this convenience store employee believes that this couple came in and messed up her store by picking up items and not putting them back correctly. For this reason, she actually denied them service and kicked them out of her store, which this couple didn't agree with, and that's where the argument began. The couple argued that they were complying with the rules and just trying to check out, which was obviously denied. Let's have a look.
You're not gonna bully.
You came here yelling at us.
You
came here yelling at us.
You came to us.
You didn't even need to come over here. She was taking care of us. You came here trying to start stuff with us.
Really? I saw you. I
Show
saw
me.
you with the
I want to see which ones. I want to see which ones we messed up.
What did I say?
I want to see which ones we messed up.
I want you out. You can call whoever you want. I want you out. It's okay. Point it out. I want you out. You can call whoever you want, but guess what? You're gonna call them out of that door. Get out now.
Can we see where we messed up?
You already know the rules. You know that whenever you walk into a store, you are not to mess up the store looking for penny items.
We did not mess up your store.
And if you do that, you are to fix it. Because guess what? I have a lot of people that are penny people, but you know what? You know why I respect them? Because they walk in, they look through the stuff, and guess what? They even fixed it better than when it was.
And that's what
we did.
No,
that is
because
what we do. I'm sorry.
We
go to every single store, and we never have no one, whatever you are, general manager, whatever, no one ever treats us like that. Do you understand?
Well, guess what?
We've gone to
you already knew
5
the rules,
stores.
So why didn't you fix it?
You treat people, you treat customers with respect.
Yeah, him raising his voice at me.
You came here
at
yelling.
us.
Okay, leave this.
This lady lives with a very difficult neighbor who leaves things in front of her door, so when she goes to leave, she either knocks them over or she can't leave the front door. She asked her neighbor to move this pot plant that was blocking her entrance, which sent her neighbor into a total meltdown where she got extremely heated and aggressive over it. This left this lady with no other choice but to call the authorities on her. Let's have a look.
Don't touch my stuff.
Stop
don't
at me.
touch my stuff.
Do you want me to call the cops?
I don't care who you call,
friend.
rat. Don't touch my stuff. Because I'll come out here and touch all this. Don't touch your stuff. Don't touch the cops.
This is
you
it.
don't
I'm done.
own this property.
Janice, we had a conversation about that being in the way.
I don't care. You
Claire
know what?
has mobility issues, though.
Mobility, she's not in a wheelchair.
That doesn't mean anything. She uses a cane.
I don't care. Don't touch it.
Okay.
She
uses a cane.
Once you touch it again, you started war with me. Don't touch it.
A war? What does that mean?
Don't touch it. It doesn't belong to you.
Oh, you're right.
I don't touch your stuff.
You're right. But
you don't own this. I don't own this. So where I put my plants is my choice.
Right, but we can't get in the door.
I don't want to talk to you.
But we can't open the door all the way.
Yes, you can.
No, we can't.
Every person that has lived here.
I don't care what every person has done.
I don't care either. That makes 2 of us. Don't touch it. Because if you do, it's going to be, I'm going to get even. I'm just telling you.
You're going to get even?
You know it. I say don't touch it. I'm asking you.
What does that mean?
I'm telling you what it means.
You're going to get even because we're trying to move your plant because it's in the way?
Just don't touch my stuff.
Okay, so this Karen came over to her neighbor's home and rung the doorbell repeatedly, demanding to speak to the owner of the home. This Karen was very upset that the owner's cat had gotten out and had come onto her property illegally. This Karen demanded to speak face to face, even though she tried to talk through the Ring microphone, which wasn't good enough for this Karen. Let's have a look.
Open your door.
What do you want?
I want to talk to the grown-up who lives here.
Why? What happened?
Answer the door.
What happened?
Answer the door.
No, I don't even know who
I'm
you
your
are.
neighbor.
Is something
Yes.
wrong? Well, can you tell me what it is?
Open
You
the
seem
door.
pretty angry. I really don't...
I'm going to get the police involved because I am fed up. My son is very allergic to cats. Your cat will not stay out of my yard, my house, my garage. He gets into my house. But you know what? That's fine. We can go ahead and get the police involved. That's totally fine.
Okay, so this gentleman was working out at a gym and he was recording his back so that he could see his form and see if there was anything he could improve on. Another member at this gym found this incredibly offensive and actually confronted him for not wearing a shirt and got extremely confrontational with him. Let's have a look.
I'm recording my back.
So I don't even know this dude, and I am confused as hell of what's going on, because I don't understand why he's cursing me out and stuff. So, but he continues to stare at me and flip me off and mouth things to me. So I just had to say something.
I don't know, you're talking, buddy. What do you think? What you talking about? I don't know, what are you talking about? Yeah.
Okay, so this Karen has bought multiple items, including some earphones. Now this Karen wants to return the used earphones, and the company policy states that for health reasons they cannot accept returns on used earphones. This is not good enough for the Karen, and she demands her money back when she starts belittling the employee. The employee states that he's just following company policy, and then this Karen mocked him. Let's have a look.
Is this gonna meet my needs right here, what Robert says? This is all bull. I want my $80. I don't want to hear what your problem is returning this. It's not health reasons. They're lying. That's bull. Yeah. I spent $35 on these. This is the second time I've come in here. You can talk to the gentleman out there. Second time. No, you're not stealing my money. I'm getting my money back.
So I can return that, but I can't return this.
Okay, you literally are working for a corrupt organization, and you're looking at a customer that has spent hundreds of dollars here, and you're literally... because they say on a piece of paper, you're acting like a robot. Treat people like people.
I'm trying to. That's just the policy we have to go by.
That's the problem. I'm trying to teach you kids. You can't just go by the policy. That you tell the manager, this policy isn't good because really this person has come in here several times and these keep breaking. So the policy of, oh, sorry, lady, you have 15 days and sorry, it's a health concern is not in the customer's best interest. Okay? My money. I want my money now.
This entitled Karen was in the back of this Uber and she decided to continue eating even though she was told not to eat in the car. She found this extremely disrespectful, and that's when she started abusing the Uber driver and spilling her food from her mouth all over the vehicle. She then got her phone out to record this Uber driver in an attempt to get him fired before having a total meltdown at him and then calling the cops on the Uber driver. Let's have a look.
Bro, you being mad disrespectful.
You're the one that came in the car. You're still not on us. So you're showing exactly what the reason why I'm kicking you out.
Hi, I have an Uber driver being mad disrespectful. I just paid $14 to get to school, and he's kicking us out.
Okay, what's the address?
It's 41st Street.
41st Street.
41st Street, ma'am.
411.
What kind of car are you in?
It's a black car. I don't know. He's being mad disrespectful. You being mad disrespectful? No.
You got $1 for the bus?
You got $5 for the bus? No.
It's not my fault. You're
gonna
Ray, stop screaming, cause how is her actions gonna cause with everybody's actions?
He's paying $14 right now.
How does that work? I don't understand.
He's paying $14 right now. Give me $14 right now. Give me $14 right now.
I just paid $14.
I have 2 individuals in my vehicle that are doing Uber and they don't want to get out the car.
We paid $14.
No, the girl called.
We paid $14.
The girl called.
We paid $14.
You could hear her. You could hear her in the background. They won't get out my.
We're not gonna get out.
This gentleman found himself in an argument with this Karen, and things escalated quickly when this Karen got very confrontational with him and even got in his face. This Karen was a very offensive person and was saying some very offensive things towards him before he started recording to expose her. That's when this Karen had a total meltdown at being recorded and decided to call the authorities on him, stating that it's illegal to take her photo. Let's have a look.
The cops. No, stay right here. Don't go nowhere.
No, I'm not going.
I'm calling the cops. I don't care what. You don't take pictures of nobody. That's against the law. That's against the law. You Mexicans are gonna learn your lesson. Keep it up. Keep it up.
What you say
Keep
about
it up.
my paper?
You're a Mexican. You're illegal, and that's against the law.
Oh yeah.
I'm here at Bank of America. A gentleman here. He's recording me and my kids. I don't know if he's illegal. I don't know if he don't speak English, but this is against the law, and I'm telling him, Bank of America here in South Norwalk, where the Chase Bank is and the movie theater. And don't go nowhere. Stay right here, sir.
Of course.
Yeah, his plate number is A. Yeah, I just came out. 4. And he's still recording me. I don't know what's wrong with this person, but that's not normal. It's a black SV Nissan. It's a SUV. My name is Jessica. I am. He's Hispanic and I don't think he speaks English.
I do.
Oh, you do? Good. So if you spoke English, you would know what you're doing is against the law, sir.
Why you coming and to apartment?
Oh, don't speak.
Okay, so this gentleman was walking to his car in his apartment complex, and this random Karen accused him of following her, believing that he had every intention to break into her car. This was obviously not the case, as he literally lives here and was walking to his car, and this Karen profiled the gentleman and called the authorities on him. Let's have a look.
Hi, I live here. I've been living here for about 5 years, and then Karen walked up to me just now, and she was pestering me about what I'm doing following her. What am I doing? She came all the way to my car, and now she's. Did you call security yet?
I called one of the officers. Yeah.
What did he say?
He didn't answer. I was trying to leave a voicemail.
You want me to help you call security?
Sure.
How long y'all been living here?
Go right ahead, call security.
How long y'all been living here?
It doesn't matter how long. I'm
You got anything to say or no? You just.
I got my car broken into.
I don't give a.
Only a month ago.
I don't give a. I pull in here where I pay $1,700 a month.
First off, sir, the description was exactly what you're wearing, and then you have a backpack.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So the description was me of the person that broke into your car?
Yeah. The hoodie, everything.
They had on a pink hoodie when they were breaking in?
Why I just mentioned it. I apologize.
They had on a pink hoodie, black nails, and a backpack. I mean, she did this. I'm not content creator. I'm an influencer. If I wanted to, you'd be finished. Weird. If you raise your voice. No, what if I get more likes? I get more likes if a white woman walks up to me and asks me what I'm doing in my apartment.
Thank you.
She's not white. All right.
I'm Mexican. Thank you very much.
She's Mexican. All right. Good day, Karen. And
This Good Samaritan noticed that this creepy man was recording people without their permission. He decided to confront this creep for recording girls and left him humiliated when he was caught in a bundle of lies and couldn't justify what he was doing. This creep then tried to get away from him but was soon followed and called out in front of everybody, leaving him humiliated. Let's have a look.
Caught this man pretending to be on the phone while he was recording girls in the mall.
Yo, camera on, brother. You're not even on the phone, brother. Yo, you're not even on the phone, brother. What you doing, bro? You on that weird Nah, brother, you was recording. Nah, you was recording, bro. Watch out before I tell security, bro. You on that weird Watch out, boy. You want me to tell security? Don't touch me, boy. I'm gonna tell security, boy. You want me to tell security? All right, go. Go. Hey, you better leave them all, boy, before I tell security. Hurry up. You thought this was, bro? You recording females? Go. You think, huh?
Had to walk right out.
Bro, you weird. I'm gonna get you.
This male Karen walked into this store and refused to follow the same rules as everybody else. For this reason, he actually had a total meltdown and started yelling at the employee and belittling her so poorly that she ended up crying. He then walked around the store recording everybody and having a total meltdown. Let's have a look.
Can I say that again? Would you like to say that again? Hi. It's okay. It's my. She just asked me to place a mask on, so I just thought I'd record it. That's all. That's fine. Yeah. So do I still have to wear a mask? Because I'm just shopping in your shop, mate. That's all. I just walked in and I'm just being told to wear a mask by some woman I don't even know. Are you telling me to wear a mask? You've just said to me, would you like to wear a mask? Are you forcing me to wear a mask? Are you asking me to wear a mask? Excuse me, why are you getting stressed out for? You've just approached me with a mask and said, would you like to put this on? Why are you getting upset for? I would suggest you go and calm yourself down outside and relax. Don't come to customers and tell them what to do. We're shopping. Thank you. Sort your emotions out first before you get a job.
Apparently at this Kentucky Fried Chicken there was a difficult customer who wasn't eating his food and going on his way. He had the employees asking him to leave, which he refused to do, and that's when a bystander came over and hovered over him, demanding that he eats his food and leave or will hand it over to him and it'll be taken from him. This left this difficult customer humiliated in front of everybody and had to give up his food. Let's have a look.
All I'm trying to do is eat.
Just eat, guys.
That's all I'm trying to do.
Michael, you know if you tell me what's gonna happen.
So you have something to say. I'm listening.
I ain't got nothing to say. As long as we're done talking, I'm done talking.
Now. Oh, okay. Hurry up and eat and get the
Thank you.
Hurry up and eat and get the out.
I'm trying.
Eat.
I'm trying.
Don't look at me. Eat at your. Look at your food.
You're in my face.
Look at your food. Now I'm sitting over you.
Like, how are you okay doing this?
I'm doing it. Don't make me rob you. Eat your
rob me of what?
Eat your food.
You want it? Take it.
No, give it to me.
Take it.
Give it to me. Put it in my hand.
For what?
Put it in my hand.
I think you're
Put it in my
This driver really wanted this parking spot, but unfortunately crashed the car in an attempt to take it. This driver then denied any wrongdoing while literally still hitting the car and states that it wasn't their fault as they were just trying to park their vehicle. The driver was then shown the damage and shrugged it off, stating that it wasn't a big deal. Let's have a look.
Whatever it is. No, I asked him. It's a matter. So you're gonna smash the cars to get in, though? I want to get into the spot. So you're gonna hit other people's cars to get in? I asked you. Look at his car. You hit the car. Your trunk is open because you smashed it. The trunk is open. That doesn't mean I hit the car. What are you doing?
Just recording.
You see that? Yeah, and you also saw that he wouldn't move up. That's what that means. You're gonna hit the car. Okay. Do you want me to get out? Do you want me to get out? So let me get out, please.
I mean, your trunk is open. That's pretty good. That's a good indication that you hit the other car.
First of all, it's none of your business. Keep going.
I'm just doing.
It's the world's business. Could you please move so I can get out now? So I don't have to hit your car. Please. I'm asking you nicely. Please, sir. Thank you.
Okay, so this lady was in her house when she could hear an assortment of noises in her garage as things were being moved around, and there was also a lot of banging. She went to the garage to assess what the noise was, and it turns out that this lady, who is out of her mind, had broken into this random lady's garage and was looking for a machete. Let's have a look.
I knocked on your door.
Leave that there. Leave that there. Please, thank you.
Dude, I was knocking on your door.
For what?
Because I needed help.
For what?
For what?
Yeah.
Because I needed help.
For what?
First of all, I didn't know that it's open like this.
But why'd you come in like that?
Well, because people are killing each other out there.
Don't come in like that. Don't come in like that.
Well, that's all you had to do. You didn't have to catch me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
you knew I was here.
You were touching our
stuff.
stuff.
But you knew I was here.
You were
touching.
But you
knew I was here. Okay?
You were touching our stuff.
Because I will blow up this whole place.
Oh, you threatening? I got you on camera. I got you on camera.
I don't give a Everything's on camera, baby. Everything's
Go,
on camera.
get out of my property. Get out of our property, please.
This entitled Karen was on a flight that had happened to be delayed and decided to knock on the captain's door of the aircraft in an attempt to open the door and make the flight move along quicker. This obviously wasn't going to happen, and the captains can't actually open the flight door, but as this Karen was extremely entitled, she thought that she could tell them when to leave, as I guess she was ready to depart. Let's have a look.
So I just need to ask somebody what's going on. Well, you really think they're going to open the door? Well, I'm not opening it. I'm not. They're not allowed to open it. Are you recording me? A lot of people are. Actually, it's just you, and you're making me really uncomfortable. I don't know why. You're making us uncomfortable by getting us off this plane. I'm not. No one's getting off. I just want to know. That's an FAA violation. I'm not opening it. I'm knocking. I work for the airline. I understand what's an FAA violation. I'm just trying to ask if they know, since the flight attendants don't know. If you work for the airline, you know that that's not allowed. I'm not opening it. I'm just knocking. I'm just trying to see. I mean, obviously they're not opening the door, so it's not like I'm barging in. I'm just trying to ask.
Okay, so this entitled mother went into this store and literally stole 2 scooters for her children and tried to run away with them. These store owners came outside and grabbed the scooters, and this Karen was offended that they would try to take their property back. That's when all hell broke loose, and this Karen tried assaulting them, threatening them, and abusing them before walking back into the store and trying to break the doors. Let's have a look.
Don't say hello. Don't touch my name.
I'm a female. I'm a female. You need to watch out your behavior. Listen up. Listen up. Listen up. I am the.
I don't give a who you are. Yeah, you told me
I'm the officer of the army. You know. Sit down. Shut it up.
You told me 25.
You can see everything. Calm down. Calm down.
That's a 25. That's no 25. How much for this one? You told me 25 for both of them. 35. No, call the cops. You can't step outside this. No. Honey, come here. No. Let go of me. You're not.
No, I filmed everything. I have a proof.
Call 911, honey.
I know already.
Oh, I will pay for it.
Leave here.
Let go.
Don't do that.
Watch out away from my kids. Watch out.
That's a stealing.
I'm not stealing. I got a gift for it. I'm glad you touched me. Now I'm gonna press charges. Don't ever.
Okay, so this group of friends were being really loud and reckless, and the neighbors had a problem with the noise. They came over to confront them, and they tried to talk through it, but they said as it's daytime, there's no noise requirement, and they'll be as loud as they want. The neighbors found this incredibly disrespectful, and got notably frustrated about this, as it's not the response they were looking for. So let's have a look.
You were screaming. I figured you probably need some help. Should I call the cops?
No, scream. My property.
Okay.
What is up with this
guy?
guy?
No, I think I'll just stand here and scream.
Who is this guy?
Why don't you make me?
Okay,
why don't you make
with this guy, dude?
Okay, I figured you would. There's only 5 of you guys. You need the cops to help you?
Yeah, it's...
How about you try being a decent neighbor and not be out here screaming like a freaking banshee?
You were just screaming like 5 minutes ago, you dumb. Off my property. We are having a video.
Every day, screaming, every single day. When you guys out here with them?
Okay. I have a medical card, so...
Hold my glasses.
He's not 18.
I actually turned 18 on August 14th.
Cops told me you were 18.
Okay,
I guess
what's
they
the
lied.
cops now?
I guess they lied.
I don't have a record with the cops.
Okay, so you're underage, so I guess I can't touch you.
Yeah, you can't.
But you can go ahead and hit me.
Why
You
would
think I can't take it? You said you were going to.
I never said I was going to. I said this property. You guys are... There's obviously something missing.
You guys are always out here screaming like a bunch of little girls every single day, and I'm sick of it. I can't take it anymore! I'm sick of it! What kind of a father are you?
Yelling at me.
What are you going to do about it? I'm sick and tired of listening to your kids screaming the F word.
We're not screaming anything. You're just screaming before us.
We're having to listen to their horrible music, demonic music, smoke.
We're not even playing anything.
Screaming. Kids been out here with a megaphone before, saying nasty things. I'm sick.
Okay, so this couple were walking their dog in the city and they didn't have a leash on it. Whether or not they are in the wrong for this, what this Karen does next is inexcusable. This Karen started belittling this couple before attempting to call the dog over on this main road in an attempt to get the dog hit by a car. Let's see what happens next.
Have you never heard of a leash in the city? Really? Really? Okay, we'll wait for the police to clear it up.
Yeah, go call them. Karen, please, Karen, call them. Karen, get your phone now and call the police.
I'm just waiting for him to come by.
And which country should I go back to, Karen? Huh? Say it. Now you cat got your tongue?
Cat got my tongue?
Oh, yeah?
Really?
Yeah.
Edit it out. Go ahead, edit.
Edit what out?
Come on, puppy!
What about no?
Come on! You know, that's incredible. I'm just passing by, and you're actually trying to instigate a dog to go into the middle of a highway? What kind of problem do you have, lady? Like, seriously, put it out there. Put it out there that you can walk around without your dog on a leash. You know what? Put it out there that you can insult someone of Asian descent, and then also try and instigate a dog to go in the middle of the street because you're on principle or whatever reason. Why don't you go back where you came from? Who are you? Leave these people alone. They don't want to go down and fight the police.
Karen, white entitlement was 2020.
Wonderful.
All right.
Go, baby.
This woman refused to pay for the car payments on her Corvette. She was given every opportunity to do so, and inevitably her car was repossessed. When the tow truck driver repossessed the vehicle, she actually screamed for help, as if it was anyone else's problem that she didn't pay for the vehicle, and tried to blame this tow truck driver for repossessing a car she doesn't own. Let's have a look.
This is what we gotta deal with.
I live in this apartment. What happened?
Well, man, why are you screaming?
This is stupid.
So, what you screaming for? So, when you done screaming, can you tell me why you screaming?
I live in this apartment. What happened?
Okay, so this lady was returning some items she had purchased when she met a very difficult employee who refused to process her return. Things got ugly quickly, and this employee even states that the customer was only giving her a hard time because of the color of her skin. Let's have a look.
What did I say to harass you?
You hate white people, okay? Because you watch CNN all day long.
Did I say that I hate white people?
Yeah, you hate white people because I could see it in your face you were causing trouble. You're so desperate to return. I should not even return these. This is against store policy.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not. I just bought those products last week.
No, little person, I know you are. Just you're coming in here. You're having a bad day.
Wow, this is how people. This is how they talk to customers in the cosmoprof of King of Prussia. I cannot wait to share this.
Go ahead. Do you think I care?
And I will be showing your manager as well.
Go ahead.
I sure will. I sure will. God bless you. You need prayer.
Don't you ever insult my faith again by insulting me and telling me I need prayer.
You're not acting like a Christian woman. I don't know what your faith is,
said my
but I serve God, and this is not the way that God's people treat other people.
Oh, you know? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna give you $20. I want you out of my store.
Okay, so this Karen was actually disrespecting this other person when he was confronted for it. He immediately backed down when this other person got very aggressive and intimidating towards him, and even got in his face demanding to fight him. You can obviously tell that this Karen wanted none of this and backed down immediately, and was humiliated in front of his friends who were egging him on. Let's have a look.
You want to get around the corner? You want to get around the corner? I will disrespect the staff. You want to get around the corner? Huh? You want to get around the corner? Do what around the corner? Anything you want, baby. Anything you want, huh? What you want to do, huh? What you want to do. I'm Jason Michael Sloan, fool. Jason Michael what? I'm Jason Michael Sloan. Sloan? That's my name. So you can shut up. Let's go forward.
Okay, so this lady noticed that she was being followed, and it turned out that this guy was following her for quite some time so that he could record her license plates and begin to abuse her. This male Karen was incredibly offensive and had a problem with what country she was from, even though this lady literally didn't know who he was. That's when he made all of these wild accusations towards her, such as how her parents shouldn't have bought her such a nice car, and even blaming her for certain stereotypes, and just refused to leave her alone even though she asked several times. Let's have a look.
You actually waited for me. Oh my God, what's wrong with you? You're crazy.
Yeah, go ahead.
You are. You followed me. You actually followed me out here.
Followed you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Hold
actually
on.
followed you.
Let me. You know what? Charge you for harassment. You're so
up? What is wrong with you?
Your parents shouldn't buy
Where?
you this car.
My parents?
Yeah.
You don't even know how old I am.
Yeah, because you're too young to drive.
Oh, go,
and I know
you know what? Go
a lot
eat
of
it.
You'll be not. Go ahead. Yes.
Yes.
And you know what? The will be knowing your police.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You're
Guess what? You're on live stream.
Come on, go for it.
Guess what? Live stream.
You'll.
Hey, this guy's harassing me. He's harassing me. He's harassing me. He's harassing me.
You almost
hey,
drove me over.
I did not. Stripper, you psychopath. You psychopath. You're an idiot. Are you bored?
I'm a senior citizen.
I don't give a what you are.
I
don't give a what you are. Go yourself, you senior citizen. You.
You know what? This is going on Facebook tonight.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, idiot!
Goes
out of his way to give me. Go get a life.
This Karen couple rear-ended this student's car and then refused to take the blame. This Karen had obviously had too much to drink and shouldn't be driving, but instead of taking the blame for it, they doubled down and started abusing this victim who didn't do anything wrong. You can see the pure embarrassment from the husband's face as the wife makes things even worse, so let's have a look.
Inside.
You've been drinking? Have you been at the game drinking?
No, I said we're getting.
No, you said you've been drinking. You. This is white entitlement right here. I need your insurance, please.
I'm giving you my insurance.
I need your insurance. Thank you. Thank you for being respectful.
Okay.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I'm trying.
Yeah, you.
Okay.
Or Indian or whatever.
I'm not Indian.
You don't belong in America.
I don't belong in America.
Are you videoing?
Yes, I am. I will be getting your license plate. I am videoing you. I guarantee you will probably lose whatever job you have for this. I'm sorry.
You know what? Go yourself.
You should. Wow. You should. I mean, dude, I'm sorry. You have to witness this. This is your own wife. I'm sorry for that.
These disgusting teenagers were actually going through a supermarket and opening up the drinks only to spit inside of the drinks and reseal them for other customers to purchase. This customer actually saw what was going on and confronted them for this, leaving them humiliated when they realized they couldn't run away from him and would have to pay for all of the items to be binned and reshelved. Let's have a look.
Okay, so these little girls here, yeah, have decided to drink this drink from there, put their mouth to it and stick that back on the shelf. And they think it's okay to do that without paying for it, yeah? You think it's okay to do that? No, you think it's okay to do that? No, I'm asking you. You think it's okay to drink?
You wanted to go viral.
No. Listen, it don't go viral. You think it's okay? You think it's okay to drink that and just put it there like normal? Someone like my daughter is gonna drink that. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna buy that. Take it home. And no. I'm gonna take that home. And someone like yourself who's been drinking that, put your mouth to it. Okay, so that's.
Okay, so this lady did not get any sauce for her tacos and took it upon herself to cause hell to all of the employees. It wasn't long until somebody behind her, a completely random person, called her out for her actions, and she turned all of her anger towards this completely random gentleman. This lady got into a screaming match, arguing back and forth. Let's have a look.
Pull up, I'm not leaving.
Well, could you please pull up so we could have our food?
When I get my sauce.
So you're serious about this, huh? I see. You're serious, ma'am.
Yes, I'm serious.
Yes, you're serious. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I'm serious too.
Don't me, you mother.
Okay.
I'll put my car in reverse now so you.
Well, I'm recording right now, you idiot.
So do I.
Oh, okay. Well, then you can record yourself being dumb. Oh, the cops are coming for this lady. They probably have the cops on the way and they want you to stay right there.
Honey, this is North Franklin Township. There are no cops.
Oh, okay. It's the wild. It's all right. Well, when the cops come, you'll see that there's cops.
There are none.
Okay.
State police aren't going to come unless it's life or death. Is it life or death?
We'll see. We'll see. Apparently, it is life or death. Look how you're freaking out over sauce.
Do you eat tacos without sauce?
Yes, I do.
This Karen was caught and exposed in front of everybody for trying to dine and dash, which didn't work out very well for her. That's when she noticed that on top of being caught doing this, she was actually being recorded the entire time and had a total meltdown at the recordee as if they were the ones in the wrong. They called out this Karen for her behavior. Let's have a look.
Pay them and leave. Pay them and leave.
Because why do we have to even deal with this?
Look how much food you guys got. You ordered so much and you're gonna leave without paying?
Look how much we left.
Without paying? You still ordered it. They still cooked your food.
Without paying. You still left without paying.
You came up to us.
Because you're video recording.
For them, for their protection.
Okay,
go. Pay them and leave.
let's just take care of it. You guys
pay them and leave.
Everybody
pay them and leave. Pay them and leave.
That really makes sense why you guys look like that. Like, that's very really.
Okay, pay them and leave.
Okay.
Trash.
No, we're not trash.
More trash. Pay them and leave.
The fact that you're video recording and like
just go and bye. Go and pay.
Stop. Literally stop.
You're still talking.
Because you're still recording for
Pay them and leave.
What we're doing doesn't concern you. Go pay.
It does because I'm on video.
Go pay.
And what?
This customer wasn't very happy with the customer service at this Burger King, and he ended up in a confrontation outside with the manager where things escalated quickly. This manager was actually caught on video abusing this customer and calling him some very offensive terms, which left her shocked when he retaliated, saying that he was actually going to take this video evidence to corporate and have her fired. She then went into a total meltdown and got extremely heated towards him, so let's have a look.
How dumb are you?
You're the dumbest mother out here.
I'm the dumbest mother out here.
Have a nice night.
So listen, I got you on video. We're gonna talk to corporate and see if I'm the dumbest motherfucker out here.
That's good.
and I got the exactly. So we're gonna see what it is.
Go ahead.
You motherfucking right. We're gonna see who it is.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? So
Knock
I got you.
out.
Yeah, I'm saying, trust me.
Knock yourself out.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead, make yourself famous. Keep talking.
You put no fear in my heart. None.
You heard that?
None.
Put no fear in the heart. Go ahead.
None.
Go ahead. What else?
None.
What?
You put no fear in my heart.
You need more training because you suck at your job.
No, I'm actually good at mine.
You're good at your job?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. That's the most.
You can go to the doctor though.
All right, cool. I'll be in contact with your regionals and all that. You made my night. Thank you. I'm saying we're gonna get you some training or get you out of here, one or the other. Okay. And then in addition to that, you got somebody in there vaping while they're making food. That's very sanitary.
You're right.
Okay, so at this pool party, two girls had hooked up, and that was a big problem for this Karen couple. They found this incredibly offensive and actually stated that it is a problem because there were children around. That's when they were shamed out of this pool party and humiliated and had to leave. On their way out though, they found themselves in an argument with just about everybody there because they were the only ones who had a problem with this. Have a look.
Shame! Shame!
Do you guys have any children? Do you have any children? Good, because you'd be a terrible dad. You'd be a terrible dad. What is wrong with you? I have never met anybody like you guys.
Lady, do the homework. My God, you are
more embarrassed in my life than you are. I am a Jewish woman from New Jersey. You're a disgusting person.
Shame. Kids here still. You still have kids here. Yeah. You're suburban. Suburban.
I live in Oakland. You You're a loser and a loser of the
Rockbridge. Where are you in Oakland?
This gentleman was at the beach with his family when he returned to his canopy to find that people were taking it down. He confronted the people who were taking his canopy down, who then claimed that it was their canopy and caught them in the act trying to steal it. Even though they were caught stealing, these thieves refused to admit that they were doing anything wrong and doubled down, stating that it was their property and that the man had no right touching it. So let's have a look.
Is that yours?
Yeah, but we don't know how to do it.
Oh. You need some help?
Do you know how to do it?
Yeah. This is our stuff.
This is yours?
Yes.
Wait a minute. Well, this is ours.
No. It is. This is all ours. All of it. The chairs, the bag. This is all our stuff. My kids. Yep, that's my kids. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Linda, we didn't bring,
It's okay. We'll let it slide, but I'm glad I made it in time.
No, I'm not making it slide. I'm telling you.
No, there's... No, step away from my... How about that?
You know what? I will, and then I'm going to take that camera and put it in the ground like that. Step back.
Okay, so this Karen was raising hell in this place of business, and for this reason she was asked to leave the premise. This Karen was given several opportunities to leave, but she refused to do so, and also refused to put on a supplied mask. That's when enough was enough and the authorities were called, and she was detained and humiliated in front of everybody when she tried to state that she was profiled and that they didn't have a legal reason to detain her. Let's have a look.
When you're legally detained, you can play back on your video. When you're legally detained, you have a duty to identify yourself to a police officer.
Okay, so they're saying when I'm legally detained, which I was not, that I have the...
Can you try to run her without a date of birth? White female, approximately 40, 45 years of age.
How am I legally detained? Can you...
We were called here to investigate after I was judged. Okay, so they're saying
and I called
that,
you too.
Okay, so let me...
I called the police too.
Are you going to let me talk, or are you going to be the only situation worse?
No, you are. By not following the law. First of all, I don't have to identify myself.
Yes, you do.
Actually, I don't. It's called common law. You should read up on it. I do not. Okay? So we both know that I don't. I am a woman of God. This is my right as much as it is yours. This is my land as much as it is yours. I did not sign up for this. I am a Christian woman of God, and you are not going to put your disgusting rules on me that are false and not true. I will not have it. Do you understand that? I will not have it. I'm sick of being bullied. I'm sick of being lied to, and it's not going to happen anymore. Do you understand? The CDC just released...
Turn around.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my...
Okay, so these customers had a problem with their order and they tried to speak to the manager at the drive-thru, only to be in for a rude awakening when this manager was not having it that day and completely abused them. This manager completely lost his cool at them and even said some really derogatory terms towards them, which obviously shocked the customers, as you wouldn't expect a manager to say something like this. Let's have a look.
You're on video. What's your name?
I don't give a no video. This ain't the first time I've been on
You
video.
just cussed at me and you're working.
Why?
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 All right, fat
What
Joe.
did you say?
What the
Why?
Oh hell. Oh hell no. Let's
Why can't you move?
So you just called me. You called someone a. You're a fat.
Okay.
We're really. That's the thing though. You can't do that.
So I don't give a.
You do that.
I don't give a.
Can't do.
Nah, this
do that.
So you need to get the out of here.
Man, you're gonna lose up. I hope you know that. I'm gonna have this on video and corporate's gonna see it.
The video.
You're video. It's going all over Facebook.
These friends were playing together and this Karen had pulled over because she believes they were playing dangerously on the road. She also believed that she was flipped off, and that's what made her so upset when she confronted the group of friends. The group of friends don't believe they did anything wrong, and that's where the argument sprung out, and this Karen actually got in their faces and very aggressive, even though they were only kids. Let's have a look.
Do something, bro.
We're not gonna touch you. I tried being polite to you. I tried being polite to you. Yes, you did.
This had nothing to do with you.
And I tried telling you to move on and have a great day.
Me off because y'all are in the road.
Not me. Not me.
You have no business
not me.
being in the road.
Not me. And you have no business coming down. You have no business coming towards me, threatening or not threatening me.
You can't even keep your mouth shut long enough. You have no respect.
I have no respect.
You're
towards me. Keep towards
seriously.
Me. Do something.
Your parents
do something. Do something. Assault me. I dare you. I will.
I'm not gonna ruin my life.
Do it exactly. You know. Like, dude, I'm not even gonna. You're not even worth my time. I'm not gonna cuss you out.
This creepy neighbor was left humiliated when he walked up to a car parked on the street and confronted them lying about being a friendly neighbor. This creepy neighbor went on to ask all of the girls on a date, and after several attempts of being denied over and over again, he soon realized he was being recorded for what he was trying to do and made a quick getaway. Let's have a look.
Hey, I'd love to say hey.
Hey.
What's your name?
Emily.
Hi, Emily. And you?
Jennifer.
Jennifer. We don't know each other?
No. I feel like maybe I've seen you before, but I'm not sure.
Tell me your name again. Haley.
Emily.
Emily. Would you like to know me better, Emily?
I have a boyfriend, actually.
Your boyfriend doesn't have to know, just like my wife doesn't have to know.
Alright, do you want my phone number?
I can love your phone.
Okay.
Can I ask you how old you are?
18.
18?
Yeah.
Would you like to hook up with me sometime? Would you? Honestly.
I couldn't do that to my boyfriend. I would feel bad.
Then what's the point in giving me your phone number? Do you have any pretty friends as pretty as you are?
No. Maybe, but probably no.
No? I'd sure love to hook up with you, Emily.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go now.
Should I take your number?
I think it's okay.
You think it's okay? Okay.
Alright, have a good day.
You as well, and your name again?
Jennifer.
Jennifer. Are you disappointed that I didn't ask you?
Okay, so this Karen was outside of a convenience store and she found herself in an argument with a group of friends. The argument escalated quickly when she threw out some personal insults and they decided to throw some back. That's when this Karen got confrontational with them and realized that she was being recorded, which made her double down when she was sent into a total meltdown. This Karen ended up getting in their faces and threatening them. Let's have a look.
Recorded. Why are you recording me? I don't know you. I don't know you. You do not have permission to record me.
Come on.
Well, I'm doing it.
Oh, you're doing it. You're doing it.
I'm scared.
See when the I'll pull up with some to see what the y'all do then.
Some what?
Some
Cast me out. Are you gonna cast me outside?
You're gonna see what the N-word means in a couple of 5 minutes.
Are you gonna?
I didn't say nothing to y'all. I didn't say nothing to y'all.
Why do you have a $1 bill in your bra?
Y'all can get to stepping.
Why is there a $1 bill in your top?
A $1 bill?
Yeah.
You need it? You that broke? You had to walk to the store to get a $1 bill off me? You that broke? You $1 bill? I'm take your little strip right. You don't know nothing about black. Come on.
Why?
I'm right. You on her name.
Why are you like this? Like this.
You don't know nothing about black. Maybe you should go try some.
Okay, so this landlady tried to evict this tenant illegally by showing up with power drills and trying to intimidate him out of her property. The problem here though is that this tenant has rights and it's also illegal for her to show up without notice and try to intimidate him out of the building. Let's have a look.
Ma'am, you to leave my house, ma'am, please.
You can call.
Ma'am, I'm asking you to please leave my house, ma'am, please.
I can have the right.
Ma'am, I do not feel safe, and I'm asking you to please leave my house at this current. Ma'am, at this current moment under Louisiana law, you think I'm playing, huh? Under Louisiana law, ma'am, I'm asking you to please leave my house. I'm not playing. That's the Western warning. That is the first warning. The second warning, ma'am, I'm finna go into my home and I'm finna shut my door.
I have a right of entry.
I'm finna go into my home. I'm finna shut my door. I'm on live. I'm finna go in my home and shut my door.
Right of entry.
On guard.
Use it.
If I shut my door and I think someone is attempting to break into my home with a drill,
I'm right here.
I will let. Hey.
I'm right here.
Hey. You see him, huh?
You see him, huh? Entry into my home.
Now I'm finna shut my door, y'all. Y'all see this, right? Y'all see this? I'm finna shut the door. Now when I come back out the door, listen, I'm finna shut my door. When I come back out the door, like y'all see this?
I have right of entry.
Mr. Police Officer, this is for you for when you pull up. Because she's finna call you in 5 seconds when I grab it. She's finna grab you. But listen, I'm finna go. Not you at all. I'm finna grab nothing for you. You finna want to leave my house in a second before I grab what I grab. Get the hell off my door.
I'm not leaving.
Leave, because I do not feel safe. You finna leave. You gotta leave. You're not finna take my door off. You cannot do that. What? Man, you cannot do that. Get me out of my house.
You can smell it.
Ma'am, you gotta leave. You cannot take nobody's door off their frame. That is illegal. Is you crazy?
Not.
Is you crazy?
Yes, ma'am. I need a unit out.
Yeah, you need one. You really need.
This gentleman is an Uber driver and picked up some girls who were pretty offensive towards him. They claim that he had a poor attitude towards him and that's what justified them abusing him and calling him all sorts of names, and this gentleman called them out for their behavior, which they obviously didn't like. These ladies then go on to state that he should not be an Uber driver as he couldn't take the abuse, among other things. Let's have a look.
Yeah. You're so rude. This is the most disrespectful Uber ride I've been in. The second one.
I called it twice.
Okay, and I explained to you that you couldn't get in touch with me because I changed my phone number.
Understanding. You just used word to me.
Okay, but we didn't curse you out or call you a name. Nobody said you're being an asshole like you're being an asshole right now.
You came and started with us. You could have been simply just quiet. As soon as we got in the car, you could have been quiet. Just let your steam out on your own, all right? You're rude as that's it. You shouldn't be an Uber driver then.
No.
Yeah.
You should not be taking
Mira, canto cabrón, don't start. Please don't start.
You should not be taking
It's too early for this.
You should not be taking Uber.
Trust me, we won't.
I shouldn't be taking...
You shouldn't be driving.
Do you know how old I am?
You don't act that way.
I don't act... You're not acting your age. You're being disrespectful. Who the f sit here and call two females they just met little spoiled? You're for saying that. How you feel about that?
I don't feel no way about it.
That's so rude and disrespectful.
That's all I feel about it. That's all I feel about it.
It's okay, because you know what? I'm diabetic. You're stressing me out right now and making me really upset. How can you be so rude to
Okay, so this Karen is an Uber Eats delivery driver, and basically she had just delivered the food to the customer. This Karen received an $8 tip from the customer, but because she had drove 12 miles to deliver the food, she decided that an $8 tip was not enough for her service, so she quite literally takes the food back and steals it from the customer. So let's have a look at what she has to say.
How do you believe it? No, I could speak to you actually. Sorry? I need to speak to you. I don't think you realize where they're coming from, so I need to speak to you.
Where what's coming from?
Where the food you ordered is coming from. I don't think you realize the distance that it's come from, because then you would never actually have given what you gave. So I think you can come and see face to face. Because I drove 40 minutes. And it was extremely far, and I got it to you early. So I don't think you realize where you ordered from.
I don't understand. You
well,
I think from where?
From the restaurant that you ordered from. Do you realize how far it is? Do you realize you ordered from Colmac and you're in Smithtown? Okay, I'm gonna bring the food back. Okay.
Okay, so this person was trying to see a doctor, and for some reason he had his phone confiscated. I assume that this gentleman was not following the same rules as everybody else inside of the waiting room, and this was the employee's way of trying to get him to leave by taking his property. The gentleman was not happy about this and started recording her as she tried to call the police. Let's have a look.
Your phone back, please. You do not have the right to have my phone with you. That's our property. I'm asking for it back. Now you're violating our rights. That's our property that you're having a hold of.
Oui. Chinois.
Give me the phone back. You know you don't have the right to do that. This is actually technically theft. Under $5,000. Yeah, I'm taking a photo. I have the right to. Yeah, I have the right to. I have the right to record everything that's happening right now. And you do not have the right to have our property. What's your problem?
And ask you for take a seat.
For what though, I said? I don't say I'm not going to waste my time.
Yes or no?
Give me my phone back right now.
Do you want to see a doctor? Yes or no?
Give me the phone. I don't want to see the doctor today with you guys. No, I don't. I don't. Give me the phone then.
When you go, I will give you your phone.
No, you give me the phone, then we leave. How can we leave without the phone?
And the door.
Oh, whoa, you're attacking me. Oh, that's assault. That is assault.
C'est ça que tu veux, hein?
Oh, look.
C'est ça que tu veux.
So this lady just waved her hand at me.
Okay, so this lady is actually an Amazon delivery driver, and while she was delivering a parcel and had just finished taking a picture of the delivered parcel, she ended up picking it back up and taking it with her. This was an attempt to steal it, but little did she know that there was CCTV watching her at all times and caught her in the act. Let's have a look. This hated Karen couple tried accessing their neighbor's CCTV footage, but they didn't want anything to do with this Karen couple and refused to let them inside. This sent this couple into a total meltdown where they became aggressive towards this family and started recording them. This Karen couple then threw out all sorts of abuse towards them before smashing a bottle on the ground and getting in their faces. Let's have a look.
Go get the statement.
If you don't have the statement, you ain't having
I
it.
see you guys have everything, but when it's bring it out, nothing.
Oh, I found it on the grass, so I kicked it over there, but I'm too scared to touch it.
Yeah,
But
we all
you'll
know
kick it, won't
who
you?
shoots things up there.
Okay, let's have a look at your cameras. Let's see. Oh no, they're down at this moment. Oh look, no, we can't see when they were placed on the grass. You think we're junkies, do you?
I don't think I know.
You know. How
I
do you
know. Oh, how is it
How
not hard
do
to
you
know? Do you guys remember bringing the onto the property? Do you?
What are you talking about?
Oh yeah.
Proof? God.
Kane, you were doing in front of Alex.
What?
Did you forget that? Forget that?
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding you. You weren't there,
Yeah, you
so.
better watch your mouth. Get back inside and give your dad a head job. Right now.
What is that? What you do to your daughter?
You're a piece.
Are you kidding?
Be careful.
Who do you think
You
you
better
are?
be careful. Tell me that I'm going to do that.
Why is it
Watch
okay
your
for you to
mouth.
say that?
Watch your mouth.
Why is it okay
Watch
for you
your
to say
mouth. Watch your mouth. You got it? You never say that.
This angry male Karen was banned from this store for not following the same rules as everybody else. In order to protest this, he actually returned the next day after making some serious threats on the phone to them, only to be manhandled out of the store when he let himself in. He was then surrounded by several employees and completely humiliated when they put him in his place and didn't let him in the store. Let's have a look.
And you started hounding. Bro, I got this all on video, mate.
Good.
Who are you?
Good.
Kyle.
Yeah, good.
Hey, Kyle.
Tough guy, mate. Big towel coming.
Oh, there he is. There's another one.
Yeah, you're not coming into the store. Told you that the other day.
Just because of a mask.
Yeah, you're not.
That's
coming
my
into the
human
store.
right.
No, I told you you're trespassed from the store.
Which is
You
2 years,
don't
mate.
come in here,
Don't
so
come
go
back.
away.
This is going to be nice all over the Helensville page, isn't it?
Good, yeah, you're gonna look
You
like
guys
a
look
hero,
like
don't you?
really good guys.
Yeah, who's the one who ran up on the phone and said, I'm coming down?
That was
Make
me.
it, yeah, we've got it recorded.
Because I'm telling you of my legal right as a human being that I don't have to
do.
No, I don't.
You don't have to
It's
come
not
in
law.
here.
It got revoked on the 2nd of December.
You don't have to come in here then, mate. You're banned. You're
So
banned
you
from the
guys
store.
are f***ed up.
No,
You guys
you're
are
banned from the store. So go away. Your simple choice.
You guys denied me service.
Inside.
You've denied me service twice now.
Yeah, good.
That's right. Okay, well, I've got some legal action to take against you.
Whatever. Goodbye. And Kyle, come in.
See you, Cole.
See you, mate.
You abusive.
You're a big boy.
You're a big boy.
mate.
You're a big boy. You tried to punch me, bro.
No, I didn't.
I've been in many fights. I could have knocked you out.
Good on you, mate. You're tough.
This entitled customer was demanding his coffee even though he wasn't following the same rules as everybody else. For this reason, he was obviously denied service and asked to leave the premise, which he refused to do before getting extremely aggressive with the employees. This entitled customer then threw a big temper tantrum when he started throwing all of the products around the store and everything off the counter and register. Let's have a look.
What do you mean? The city's not mandating no mask. When? No, what? After the governor got kicked out? Or which governor? No. I want to hear this. Let's go. Who mandated the mask? Who? The signs don't mean nothing. The signs don't mean nothing. Can you just, make my go? What? You want to try something? What? Hey, what's up? You ain't going to do nothing.
Okay, so this male Karen found himself in a very heated argument with this woman when he got confrontational with her. He begged and pleaded with her to put her hands on him so that he could retaliate before telling her to stand behind his pickup truck in an attempt to run her over. He then started stating some very offensive things towards her and was completely humiliated when he didn't get a reaction out of her. Let's have a look.
You know what? Put your hand on me.
Did I?
Put your hand on me.
Yeah? Have another one. Are you mad? Let's
Let's see your play real quick.
Yeah?
Yep.
Get behind it. Please, get behind it. Get behind it.
Bye, baby.
You know what you need? You need to be removed from the gene pool because you're too stupid to be alive.
Yeah?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
no hair, sweetie. Oh, baby.
Touch me. Touch me.
No.
Touch me. Touch me. Touch me. Touch me. Touch me. Come on. Come on. Get that phone out of my face. I'm about this close. I'm about this close. I'm about this.
How old are you? Hey, shut up. You shut up. Shut up.
This Karen was an extremely aggressive driver when she flipped somebody off after cutting them off. The driver ended up following this Karen and confronting her for it, where she instantly regretted her decision and had a total meltdown. This Karen then screamed that she was under attack and tried to close her eyes to make it disappear. Let's have a look.
Karen, are you okay?
I understand what happened.
Can you explain to me calmly?
No, because you're attacking me right now.
I'm not attacking you. Ma'am, you flicked me off.
You're ready to take me. This is not true. No.
Karen, you flipped me off. You cut me off and flipped me off, and now you're playing the victim. Ma'am, would you like to calm down?
No, you're attacking me right now without even.
Guys, she flipped me off. She literally flipped me off, and then she tried to come home. She's Karen. Karen, would you like to calm down and have a conversation? Why you? Am I attacking her? Ma'am, I'm not attacking you. You flipped me. Ma'am, I'm not attacking you. You flipped me off, and you thought you could get away with it. You didn't think I would find you. She can apologize for calling me and flipping me off. I'm trying to talk to you. My name is Carlos. Would you like to speak to me? This is what we get. Ma'am, why are you sitting here crying? What have I done to you?
Okay, so this Karen was at a skate park and she was harassing some skateboarders for no reason. That's when a random person came up behind her with a jug of water and poured it all over her head. You can only imagine how embarrassed she was, but it didn't end there. That's when this Karen chased after the gentleman who poured water over her head and slipped and fell down because she was wet. Let's have a look.
I mean, you call the cops. Like,
you
put your hands on me.
But you're the one that called me. You're the one that called me.
Yes.
Oh!
You asked for it. You asked for it. Yeah, that was fire.
Cops never.
Thank you. Take her away, boys. Take her away.
Okay, so this gentleman is an Uber Eats driver, and when he delivered the food, apparently something was wrong and there were items missing, and the customers blamed the driver. The driver stated that there's nothing he can do about it, and they would need to contact support for compensation, when the customers completely snapped and grabbed his bicycle, preventing him from being able to leave, and then demanded that the Uber driver give them money. Let's have a look.
Can you get your camera out of my face?
No.
Or you screwed up our order, but you're not doing anything about it.
Contact support. I've told you this.
I know, but we've tried. It connects us to you, and you're not doing anything about it. You go back with your money then.
I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry.
$67 that you've wasted, and you're putting it on us.
And it will be refunded to you.
So, can you sort it out?
Can he guarantee that?
No.
Can he guarantee that? Dude, I'm asking you a question.
Can you?
Like I said, Uber support will answer all your questions.
It's not Uber's fault. It's yours.
Can you guarantee that?
Go for Uber support. I can't say anything.
I'm asking you a question. Can you guarantee it or not?
I'm leaving.
But where's our food?
You, like I said, contact Uber support.
Where's our food? Where's our food? What's your number? What's your this is Dennis right now.
I'm calling the cops.
Okay, so this gentleman had returned to a fast food restaurant because apparently the employee was hitting on his partner. He was anything but happy about this when he confronted her for it, stating that he's actually taken and she won't be hitting on his partner any longer. The lady apologized profusely, explaining that she wasn't, which the gentleman didn't believe. Let's have a look.
How you doing? My boyfriend was here earlier. He said that you wrote your phone number or his receipt, and I'm just here to check you and say, like, control your or whatever's going on. I know he fine. His name Antoine. You work with her?
Let me explain something to you.
Yeah.
I don't care about you nor Antoine. When you walk in here, say good morning like we said to you.
Oh, okay. Good morning.
Yeah. I don't care about no Antoine. I don't care none of that.
I say good morning.
No, I'm asking. You want to order food?
Yeah, I am. Can I finish with that all? I want to check
I don't hear
her.
about none of that. You're not checkmating nothing in here.
Danita.
I'm checking all.
I'm
checking lists and everything.
Danita's Christmas.
And you have Yes, baby. Right back at you. You want some chicken?
Oh my God! All of y'all coming?
Yeah. Welcome to our store. You ain't about to come in and checkmate nothing about.
Oh my God! I thought I was in the suburbs. I thought there's no.
Okay, so this lady works at a Taco Bell, and apparently the management is quite abusive towards her and very mean. She wasn't happy about this, and after her shift went home crying, only for her mother to grab her and bring her back to the store so that her mother could put her abusive employees in their place. This mother demanded to know what the situation was. Let's have a look.
Something like you're, and I come here every day and I work my off in this place every day, but I get disrespected and y'all don't do nothing. Take me off the schedule. I'm done with Taco Bell.
Police here. Apparently it's not the first time, because this ain't the first time I've heard about it. But being that she's 18, and you don't put your hands on mine, when I have legal custody of, I will walk up in this place. So whatever type of management deal that you're running up in here, or training, you better get it under control. You better get under control. That's exactly what you're not going to do is answer me, because I will walk your up in here, because you don't put your hands on my sister, and I will walk your guy. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Let that be the last mother that you put your mother hands on, or I guarantee you'll be able to walk no goddamn more. I tell you that much. I tell you that. Touch another person up in here with your mother. 18 thinking you running something at Taco Bell, making minimum wage. Girl, you better get your, like, call whoever you want to call, and I will wait up here for them. Y'all are reckless for not doing nothing but allow her to feel the way she feels with somebody that's supposed to be a manager.
We'll take care of it.
This difficult customer was at a McDonald's and he was demanding a refill. Apparently they don't do refills for customers, and he had stated that he hadn't even left the store and thought that there was enough reason for him to get a refill when they don't do that. The gentleman is confused and believes that they give refills to people who are in the store, and believes that they think that he walked in off the street and is just trying to get a free soda. Let's have a look.
Record. I don't give you permission to record me. Look, I just come through the door I'm not even finished with my drink, and she tells me I can't get a refill. I never left the premise. How? I didn't even ask for any question. You pulled up to the thing, but I didn't. My drinks.
If your drink's
Look.
closed, then just go outside and drink your drink.
Look, he's getting a refill, but I can't get one.
Because he hasn't left the front door.
Look, I can't get a refill. She's threatening to call the cops. What's your name? What is your name?
Don't worry about my name.
I asked her for a card. She tells me the numbers on my card. And look, they're calling the police on me for trying to get a refill. And this is, I haven't even finished. I haven't even finished. Look, I haven't even finished my drink. Look, she's threatening to call the cops. She's calling the cops. I never left the parking lot.
In the parking lot.
So I never left the premise if I was up.
That's not our.
So, but there's no sign posted saying, "Where's the sign? Can I have a refill? Can I have my first refill?"
I will be contacting corporate. I'm gonna send this right to corporate. And what is your name?
This customer was actually caught and exposed for shoplifting, and for this reason they actually locked the doors on her so that she couldn't leave while they called the authorities. This customer claimed that she wasn't shoplifting, and even though she was caught putting things down her pants, she claims it was just an itch and that she was in the right. Let's have a look.
Open the door, I'm listening.
I'm not opening the door.
Come on, Red, please get out these people's service.
Can you please call the police?
Give me the
I'm finna call the police because you...
Well, y'all call the police because I'm telling you, look, you said I stole something, I put something down here, baby. I was digging in my tail. That's what I was doing. I was digging down here. I'm finna show you, I was digging, I got a pad on. I ain't putting nothing down here. Now y'all finna get in trouble and show the police the camera. I was digging in my tail. That's what I was doing, digging. You finna go to jail. I was digging. I got a hole I want to show you. Man, what's good?
I'm recording this so you can have for your evidence.
But please keep recording and please send that to me, boo. Because I already know why she's doing this. She don't like me because she know I used to mess with her sister man before her sister, boo. All about her ugly behind Billy, girl, Billie Jean, girl, Jean Davis, all about a man. That I ain't messed with in over 10 years. Baby, move. Baby, move, baby. Baby, move, please. The police taking forever to get here.
They coming.
No, you need to move from this door. You locking me in here. Tell me I stole something. What I like? But what did I steal? What did I steal?
Why was you digging down there, ma'am?
Because my coochie was itching. And I have a right to scratch it because I'm grown. And I have a whole panty line of pad on.
It didn't look like you was scratching down there.
I know what I was doing, baby. There ain't nothing down there, is it? Is there something down there? Drones!
This entitled shopper was pushing her trolley past a car when there wasn't enough room to get through. That didn't stop this entitled Karen from still pushing her trolley through and damaging this vehicle right in front of this gentleman's eyes, only for her to deny any wrongdoing and having a total meltdown over it as well. Let's have a look.
Watch you. It's a $500 mirror,
I
ma'am.
didn't touch your friggin' mirror.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Ma'am, I sat and watched you.
I wouldn't.
And you kept trying to push it past.
No, I didn't.
Ma'am, I watched you.
I went like this. Back up. Back up, please.
I'm standing by my car.
I'm gonna back up.
You just came up to me.
I went like this.
You just
back up.
You just walked up to me.
I went up to here.
Ma'am, you just took my mirror off with your cart. I was sitting in the driver's seat. Look at the cart. It's the same exact height. I watched you. And ma'am, you came up to me.
By your mirror.
Because you couldn't get by your mirror.
Then
you got
why
stuck on it.
Over here?
Because you got stuck on it, ma'am.
I didn't get stuck on it. I stopped right here. And if I did
and if you would grab the cart, it is the exact height of where you got stuck on my mirror, ma'am.
It happened last week.
It happened just now. I was sitting in my driver's seat.
In this WestJet airline lobby, there was this Karen who was not happy with a flight being delayed and decided to take the anger out on the people who had nothing to do with it. She stood in this line yelling and screaming at everybody, abusing them as well, and obviously the stewardess have nothing to do with the delay and can't get them boarded sooner. Let's have a look.
And look at all those people down there. This is God bull
together. Oh.
Yeah, we can't fly because of your staff shortages. Don't give me the bull.
Are you
Oh,
done?
no,
Yeah.
Actually, you see this? They're getting called tomorrow. I work for a bunch of lawyers.
Okay.
And they are getting called in your head office.
Do you think that I'm intimidated by
Oh, I don't give what you
Okay.
think.
So now...
If you don't stop swearing, you're not traveling with us. Really?
Yeah. Do you
want to We're not traveling anyway. I want a refund and I want to
We'll make sure
rebook.
that you don't travel at all if you continue
Oh,
to travel.
I don't give a
Okay, great. In that case, we will just remove
I
your
want
ticket.
a refund and I'm booking with another airline.
Okay. Breathe.
This is God.
You need to step out to the line, man.
You guys
Okay, so this angry customer was demanding a refund, but they were struggling to validate the receipt she had bought in and couldn't confirm the authenticity of the purchase. The employee actually had to get the manager over because before this employee could even look into her refund, she started screaming at him and abusing him as well. The manager came over and tried to de-escalate the situation. Let's have a look.
My taxes is on there. Manager, I don't have nothing to do with that. I gave you my card and my ID, and that's all you needed to know. My credit card and my ID. Don't touch my. I gave him my credit card and my ID. Everything matches and everything is the same. And my taxes is on there. I don't have nothing to do with that.
I need to know what happened.
Right. I don't know what happened. I don't have nothing to do with Green Dot. That's my tax money. There's nothing to it.
Okay,
Yeah.
just first
I don't know what he's talking about. I purchased that. I bought it.
Okay, you need to calm down because you're getting loud for no reason. For absolutely no reason.
Okay, well, my money is. I don't give a.
Ma'am, I need you to calm down.
I don't care who you call. I don't care what happened. I will leave this motherfucking store. Because he just took my motherfucking money. I don't give a who y'all calling this. You can call the police. You're going to need them all.
These workers had parked their truck on the road when this Karen came over demanding that they move it immediately. This Karen claims that that's actually where she parks and that it's private property, even though it's literally the road and it's public space. The Karen then gets confrontational with the workers, kicking and screaming, trying to get her away. Let's have a look.
My truck's my personal property.
And this is private.
No, this is not your property. Is this your property right here? Is this your property? Is this your private property?
Right there, bud.
Okay, that is on that side of the street. That's on the exact opposite side of the street. Just call PPA. Call PPA. Let them deal with it.
So you mean then
Your
that I
sidewalk
can't
is
pull
not
out
yours.
today or park here today?
You can park. If you want to park here, I'll move it for you. If you want to park right now, I'll move it right now. Why do you want to work with people? Why do you want to give people a hard time? We're trying to make a living.
I'm here all day and I'm trying to make a living.
Are you retired or do you work?
Excuse me?
Are you retired or do you work?
All right, well.
I'm asking you a question. Why? I'm asking if you're retired or if you're because if you work, you understand everybody's trying. That's
I happen to be a nurse.
awesome.
Right.
That's
so
great.
if your wife or your child would get sick, God
That's
forbid.
great. That's great.
I would be your nurse.
I'm glad we have people like you.
Yeah, I would be
I'm
your
grateful. You should be.
Then you
there's
shouldn't
people
be giving me a
grateful.
hard time.
You're giving us a hard time. We'll work with you, ma'am. If you need to pull in here, I'll move out for you. No
Okay,
problem.
I need you to not beep all day.
It's not beeping right now.
Still
not beeping. Have you been drinking coffee?
Yes, I've been drinking. I've been drinking a whole lot.
Have a good day, man.
Yes, I'm a nurse. And I have been drinking all night long. All night. Huh?
What hospital you work at, so I know not to take my kids or my family.
That'd be correct, sir, because if he takes his wife and his family there, it'd be a sad thing.
Well, what hospital you work
Because I would be their nurse.
Well, what hospital you work at? You're probably a good nurse. You've probably been doing it for a long time, right?
No, actually I haven't. I'm brand new.
Are you? Well, you must have did a lot of testing. You must be smart.
A lot of drug testing.
Zip ties or wires or something, Jesse?
That's good.
You got some zip ties or wires or something?
No, zip tie. Bottom drawer of this, maybe. Good deal.
Okay, so this lady was tying her cat up at the staircase so the cat wouldn't run away. This is obviously dangerous as the cat could fall off the stairwell and get caught up in her leash, which would obviously injure the cat. For this reason, this gentleman called this lady out and told her to untie the cat, which set this Karen off when she decided to confront him and tell him to leave her area immediately. Let's have a look.
This place is for over 65s. You're not even supposed to be here.
I'm allowed to be here. You got nothing to do with it.
You're not allowed
You got
to be
nothing
here.
to do with it.
It's for over
Why don't you get back in your
and I'm
apartment?
71, and you shouldn't be upsetting us older people all the
I'm
time.
not upsetting you.
You are.
You're tying your cat on the staircase. You're tying your cat.
snagging and picking on everybody.
You're tying your cat on the staircase.
All you're
It's
doing
dangerous.
is nagging and picking on everybody. Oh, get it on the tape.
I will.
Go report to housing.
I will.
Oh, I'll report about you.
You come here and harass me.
You know, I had a drunk living there with
and
you
you're
are.
got a drunk living down
And you
below
know
me.
what?
And you're a drinker.
You're the worst.
Your cat everywhere.
It doesn't.
It does. I just washed it off today on the.
That wasn't my cat.
That's your cat, tied up
That was
there.
not my cat. That was not my cat. I know where my cat
And
went.
firstly, I asked you nicely about the cat. You started yelling at
you
me.
didn't ask me nicely this afternoon, did you?
Yes, I did.
You automatically went, oh, your cat's on the stairs. They're very dangerous.
And I said it nicely.
Grow up.
Go away.
You're too young to be old.
Mental case.
Grow up.
Go away.
Okay, so at this Burger King drive-thru, this difficult Karen was trying to get a refund for her order when mid-complaint the Burger King actually caught on fire. The entire staff and customers obviously had to evacuate immediately, but that wasn't acceptable for this Karen who still hadn't received the refund when she demanded that the employees go back into the burning building and give her refund immediately. Let's have a look.
Hey, girl, you can get your money back. You better move your move. You gonna park over there? Move.
Are there people inside at all?
Move. It's on fire.
I don't give a I just moved. Now give me my money is what I'm asking for. Y'all was just laughing in there. Now you want to come out here and act
This very aggressive Karen had way too much to drink and tried to get on the bus with a bunch of other people, which wasn't going to happen when upon entry she decided to start abusing everybody and telling them to go back to their own country. The problem here though is this Karen was actually traveling abroad and she was in China at the time, and she was telling Chinese residents to go back to their own country while they were in their country. Let's have a look.
You what, man? You what, man? Are you? Hey, you know what? You're drunk. You know what, mother? Excuse me? Yeah, excuse me? Call them right now. Call them now and find out. They're allowed on. They're not allowed here. You're. Yeah? You know what? You're gonna be. I can ask your opinion because the matter nothing. No, you're honestly, your video tells me you and he can go about it. My girl. Anyway. And you know what? I bet she loves to make friends with you because she's a loving creature and you're not. So why don't you go back to China where you grew up? You're in China.
I just said go back to China.
You're in China.
Sorry.
You're in China.
I'm in Hong Kong.
You're in
China.
China.
Ask your opinion?
Goodbye.
No, I didn't ask your opinion.
Everything's off?
I will.
You'll be famous. You're famous.
This lady was not following the social distancing rules, and for this reason she couldn't actually be boarded on this flight. She found this incredibly outrageous and took out her anger on the employees even though they didn't make up the rules. Inevitably this Karen was removed from the flight and she was going to miss it as well, so she tried her best to abuse her way back onto it by speaking to the higher ups. They obviously weren't going to allow her to board as she wasn't following the same rules as everybody else. Let's have a look.
And why can't I get on my flight? Why can't I get on my flight?
Because you're not answering the security questions.
What security questions? I answered your questions. You asked me if I have e-cigars in my bag and I said no. What other security question do you need?
I'm trying to ask you
what other security question do you need? I gave you my boarding pass.
What's in your hand?
What security question do you need?
I can't even get an answer out of you, ma'am.
What question do you need the answer to? You said I wouldn't answer your questions. But you already saw my boarding pass.
Thank you.
This is the third time, so what other question do you need to answer?
We're going to get you a supervisor.
I don't need a supervisor. I'm trying to board my flight.
Okay,
and why can't I get on my flight?
I'll let supervisor talk to
Excuse me, I'm talking to you. Like, everybody just now came in here in line. You stopped me. You pulled me to the side. You said my bag didn't fit. And it fit, and you saw it fit. And then you said I had too many bags. And now you're not letting me on my flight. You said I couldn't answer questions. What question do you need the answer to?
I need a CSM to gate number 47A, please. Okay,
what question do you need the answer to?
Is someone?
What question do you need the answer to? You're the one that blocked me from getting on my flight.
Okay. I'll let you talk to the supervisor now.
For what?
I'm trying to.
For what? For what? What did you call your supervisor for?
To talk to you.
For what? Talk to me about what? To talk to me about what?
Put your phone down.
To talk to me about what?
Okay, so this male Karen was caught and exposed taking very creepy pictures of girls. That's when he took a picture of a girl and her boyfriend noticed and confronted him. This gentleman was not happy and got very confrontational, demanding to see his camera roll immediately, and that's when they confirmed that he was taking pictures of random girls and was forced to delete them. Let's have a look.
Embarrass you. I want to embarrass you. Now go ahead and delete it. Delete it in front of me right now. Go ahead.
Don't take my...
I'll stay right here. Let's go. And show me what you took a picture of. I want to see it. I want to see right now what you took a picture of. Come on. Come on. There you go. Look. Pictures of my girlfriend. Right there. Boom. Yeah. I'm not shaking your hand.
Oh, yeah. Hanging out.
Yeah. You're just hanging out. Oh. Yeah. He'll
Still don't want to... Who the cares? We're adults here.
Adults doing this? Are you kidding me? I should break this glass over your...
This Karen opened up her door in this parking lot and doored the vehicle next to her. She then blamed the other person for parking too close to her before snapping and having a total meltdown at them. She started screaming and yelling in their faces before getting way too heated over the situation that the recordee actually had to call the authorities on her. Several people came out from the stores nearby to see what the commotion was about. The authorities soon came and arrested her, so let's have a look.
Bro, you sound dumb as Yo, how about you shut the up before I get your fire too? Shut the up. Both y'all got little that don't even go between your legs.
Karen!
I tried to apologize. I tried to smile.
I didn't even get to hear an apology.
Like
I stepped out to look at the started yelling.
I stepped out the car and you started yelling.
Ask your.
I stepped out the. I didn't even get to say anything.
You got out the car and said, "Do y'all speak English?" Because you're not answering me. You act like
why would you ask? Why would you ask that? You're asking that because she's tan-skinned, right?
No. See, now y'all throwing it out of context.
Right.
I asked y'all because you kept ignoring me, mother. What I'm sitting here saying is I'm sorry, and I didn't mean to. Now you want to ignore me. Now you want to ignore me.
She said that because she asked if you spoke. She was like, asked if you spoke English.
Nobody give a about you!
Okay, so this male Karen was getting his car towed and he refused to pay the fee or get out of his vehicle. This led to an altercation between the tow truck driver and himself, and this Karen was anything but polite about the situation. After arguing back and forth with the tow truck driver for quite some time and realizing his vehicle wasn't going to be dropped, he tried to abuse his way out of it instead. Let's have a look.
I don't even know who the f you are! I don't even know who the f you are, and you want me to pay you?
I'm the tow man.
Well, I don't know you. Why would I have to pay you?
Because I got your car on my truck.
Okay, well, good for you. Now you could go away. Go ahead, take me home with it.
Go ahead, take
me away with it. Go ahead, go ahead.
I don't
go
need
ahead. Pay for the damages, dude.
You're making me laugh, dude. Really. You're making a fool out of yourself. It's very simple, man. Give me $50. I drop the car. You're on your way.
Why would I give you $50?
To drop your car.
Why? You do it for free regardless.
I do it for free?
Go ahead, give me your ride for me.
Okay. Get ready. It's gonna be fun.
This lady had parked her RV on the street when she was confronted by somebody who lives nearby. This person stated that it was bringing down the value of their neighborhood and they wanted her out of their neighborhood immediately and to move the RV. When this Karen realized that they were not going to move the RV, they had a total meltdown at them and started getting really confrontational as well. Let's have a look.
You and your trash and your are not going to stay here. Go behind Sports Arena. That's where you park and live.
I'm not living here.
Where are you living? Okay, who's your friend?
I'm not telling you who my friend is. I'm staying at my friend's house. It's 9 o'clock in the morning.
Where
None of
she
your
live?
business. I don't need to tell you that.
You're in trouble.
Fine. Call the cops.
I'm calling the cops.
Call the cops. I'm on a public street.
And you're gonna have a problem with the neighborhood.
I'm on a public street. I'm not doing anything wrong.
I don't give a flying. No, it's a public street, but this is not a place for you to park.
Yeah, it is.
No, it is not.
I can park a car on the street.
No, you cannot park an RV like this on the street.
Yes, I can.
You are in so much trouble.
Okay. Call the cops.
No, I want you to come out. I want you to come out. Come on. No, you.
I'm not.
You.
I'm not coming out.
Well, when you do come out, you're going to have to come out. When you do, I'm going to be watching because I live right there.
Great.
Okay? I'm going to be watching. When you do, I'll be right there.
Great.
And so will other neighbors.
Great.
We're going to all be here.
Great.
Right,
I'm
watching
not doing you. anything wrong. You're the one
Yeah,
who's
you are.
causing
No, you are. You're parking. Listen, we don't want this neighborhood trashed up.
I'm not trashing anything.
Yeah, you are. You're parking your piece here.
That is not trashing. That's parking. I'm allowed to do that.
You have a...
This difficult customer was denied service and asked to leave the premise, which he refused to do. He then started grabbing all sorts of items and claiming that he was going to break them or simply hide them in a place where the clerk couldn't find them. This male Karen continued harassing this employee for quite some time until the authorities actually showed up and arrested him, humiliating him in front of everybody. Let's have a look.
Like a case though.
I can break it if you want. I know what destruction of property is. I can honestly just hide it somewhere you wouldn't find it. That's you right now. Show him that. Can you come and point out the other one I want? You want to show him this? Because I'll drop it. I'll be there. I'll drop it and make you clean it. I also think that it perhaps could be some sort of bigotry at work here. Not only that, but discrimination at its finest.
So you think this is the right way to do stuff?
I don't know. What do you think?
This Karen couple had just hit another vehicle, and when the lady tried to get their insurance information, they refused to hand it over. This Karen couple believes that they weren't in the wrong, and also accused this lady who was the victim that she was causing an insurance scam. This entitled Karen then had a total meltdown at her, and became extremely heated over it when they're the ones who hit her car. Let's have a look.
She can hold the insurance card up to the phone so I have the information.
No, you're not doing that full of scam.
Are you serious?
Are you serious?
How am I pulling a scam if she hit me? What is your problem? You're just an asshole.
Look, where's the damage even on her car?
Dude.
Maybe that?
That is not for me to decide. You don't know what she did inside. What if she hit it? How am I pulling the scam when she hit me at a stop sign? How am I pulling that scam?
You have her ID. I'll give you her phone number. I don't want to turn in any insurance. I want you to have your guy call me, and I'll go and we'll look at the damage, and then if it's needed, I'll give you the insurance.
Well,
if
how
it's
about you give
me
insurance, and I can call you if something's wrong with it, and we can figure it out. But she hit me. I need insurance. I was stopped at a stop sign.
Hold on.
So simple. This is not complicated.
You're obviously very young.
And
so is she. And the way it is my business.
You're being a jerk. She
I'm
hit
the
me at
insured.
a stop sign.
I'm the insured.
Okay, great. Well,
she
then
ran
give
a
me
stop sign. What stop sign?
She hit me at the stop sign.
These friends were shocked and appalled to find that somebody behind them was actually creepily taking pictures of them, and they were soon notified of this. That's when they decided to confront this creep and exposed him in front of everybody when they realized that there was pictures of them in his camera roll, and they forced him to delete it. This completely humiliated this creep as he begged with them to keep their voices down. Let's have a look.
We were just told that you were taking photos of us.
Are you with
them? Is there any way that we could see your camera roll?
No, that's okay.
Why can't we see your
camera
roll if you weren't taking pictures of us? Can we just see your camera roll real quick?
No,
Can you just pull out your camera roll?
I wasn't. No, don't worry
If you
about
weren't, then why can't you pull out your camera roll?
No, I'll get rid of it.
So it's really weird to take pictures of females in public without their permission, so you should never do that again.
Yeah.
Imagine if you were your daughter or somebody related to you.
I know.
That's not okay. Just delete them.
Yeah, I will.
I'm asking you to delete them in front of me.
No, I will.
In front of me right now. You think I'm joking? Delete them in front of me right now.
The camera's not
working.
working.
I see you shake. I see the photos. No, I see them right there. No, I see the photos right there. Delete them.
All right.
Delete them.
Don't worry.
You see that, guys?
One.
Delete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now go in your trash bin.
No, that's my son.
Go in your trash bin. Anybody recognize this man? This is somebody that takes pictures of females in public.
No, don't worry.
No, I'll call you out. I'll call you out and weird. Don't ever do that again. Don't ever do that again.
Okay, so this Karen was creating hell in this store because she was trying to purchase items with an expired coupon. For this reason, they were obviously going to deny her service and not process the transaction, which only made this Karen incredibly frustrated when she tried to fight the employees who wouldn't help her. Things escalated quickly and this Karen made this huge scene in the middle of the store and was inevitably banned from it for what she did here. Let's have a look.
Go ahead and get mad.
You just said you want to punch me in my mouth.
No, because
come punch me. Come do it then. Come do it then. You just threatened me.
I'm doing my job.
You just threatened me.
I'm doing my job.
Oh, what's going on? She just threatened me. You want to punch me in my face. Alright. You're about to jump over the counter. Leave before I can leave.
I'm doing my job.
You see my kid?
I'm doing my job.
You say you want to punch me in my face. Come get you some. Come on. You don't want it, I promise you.
Alright, get out. You have got to go. You can't be in here.
I'm calling the police because she
I'm already calling the police.
Go,
You gotta get out.
You just said. You just said.
Hi. You can simply.
So you're.
Okay, so this lady had some noisy neighbors who played the guitar through the night. That's when she decided to come over and complain, and they stopped playing the guitar at night. They then found her returning, screaming at them and demanding that they stop playing the guitar in the daytime as well. When the neighbors didn't oblige to this, that's when this Karen refused to leave the premise and actually called the authorities on them right in front of them, complaining about the situation and stating to them that it's illegal to play a guitar in their home. Let's have a look.
Do you like to speak to them now, or would you like me to ring the police?
Yeah, let's talk to God. Let's have a civil conversation about it.
We have asked them 3 times now, nicely, and they're still doing it. It's
the middle of
beyond
the
your job,
day.
Catherine. You said there was not going to be a ban. Greg asked you, and so you knew there was, did you? You knew there was going to be, did you? And you knew it was going to disturb our way of living. If you read the tenancy agreement, you will see you are not to have anyone disturbing our peace day or night, and it's constantly.
You're not the only one in the street.
We need to actually.
We cut it off at a reasonable hour.
No, it doesn't matter day or night. Day or night.
So
Catherine,
that's
they're
your
here now
idea of a
harassing
compromise.
you.
It's not
so I'm
a
telling
day
you
or not.
now, if you don't speak to them and do something about it, I will go to the police. I'm
That would
giving
be
you
good
the
to
option.
go to the police because it's not something that.
Okay,
police...
because day or night, we know the legal rights of this, and your tenants are disturbing our peace. So you need to do something. You're liable for that.
She's not liable.
Okay, so what would you like to do?
I think the police should be involved to get you.
Let's sit down and have a civil conversation about it.
Okay. So when will you speak to them? Do we have to go on again for another day like this? Because they seem to have no regard for any.
Okay, so this Karen is inside of this fast food drive-thru, and every time she tries to belittle the employee, the automated window actually closes on her, and everything she wants to say is cut off mid-sentence. This infuriates the Karen because in between demanding asking for more condiments and trying to belittle the staff, she can only choose one or the other and doesn't get her way. Let's have a look.
How are you?
I'm watching you.
Why?
Why not?
I hate this window.
Yeah.
You're watching me.
Yeah.
Because you're thinking. Thank you. Have a nice day. I'm talking to you. Thank you.
Okay, so this gentleman was at a Walmart trying to return an item he had used for 6 months. The situation escalated when the gentleman couldn't get a refund as he didn't meet the return policy required, as it had been 6 months. This sent him into a total meltdown where he started taking his anger out on the manager and started screaming for a refund or compensation, even though he wasn't entitled to one. Let's have a look.
Bought insurance.
Yes.
I bought insurance on this TV. 6 months ago, one of your phone people got rude, unacceptable. Okay, I told him all it was a button. I'm losing my house. I'm going homeless. Okay? He told me, hold on to it. Now you guys need to find out who that call person is because I need to file a complaint against him. But other than that, whatever issues you guys got with this $800 TV that I bought off of you guys, that's your guys' problem, not mine.
Okay. So
I'm the customer. Hold on. I'm the customer. I paid insurance on this.
that covers manufacturer defects and normal wear and tear.
At first, it was a manufacturer defect.
Absolutely. And
now it's a piece of.
If you had brought it in when it was just a manufacturer
I couldn't.
defect.
I was going homeless.
Okay, and I'm sorry that happened, but unfortunately, I can't do anything.
Yeah, but the guy on the phone could have over 6 months ago, and he didn't. So that's between you guys, okay? That's not between me. I'm the customer. I'm the customer.
You are definitely a customer.
Dollars that I paid.
This Karen was playing neighborhood watch when somebody came into her street and she accused him of being up to no good. She decided to flag him down so that she could confront him and accuse him of all sorts of things before abusing him and swearing at him as well. That's when this Karen threatens to call the authorities on him if he doesn't leave, and things escalate quickly when the gentleman pulls over to confront her. Let's have a look.
Your door fell.
Get out of here. Get out of my street.
Get out of here.
Call the police. This mother is a pimp.
Oh, come here there. Let's.
God, you.
Don't put that by my car. You're gonna get your kicked. Hey.
What did you say?
Man, you better get that off. You better get that off my car.
Let go.
You better get that mother away from my car. I'm a pimp you.
Get out of here.
I'm a pimp you. Oh?
I am not wearing your parka, huh?
You
Get out of here.
Shut up.
Get out of here. Get back.
Hey.
Son of a vehicular homicide, son of a. Get out of here.
You better move that. Hey, you better get that
away from my car.
Okay, so this gentleman was delivering some appliances, and the person due for the delivery was not present at the time, meaning that he couldn't leave the appliances there and would have to come back at another date. This was not good enough for this Karen, who happened to be in the building at the time, as she quite literally locked the door before standing in front of it and refused to let him leave. Let's have a look.
Yeah, so I definitely have to leave.
I got kidnapped today.
Sorry.
No.
I definitely have to leave.
The plumber is on his way. You wait. No.
I'm sorry, but...
Because, first of all, window of opportunity for delivery is 8 to 5. It's not even 8 o'clock yet.
Okay, yeah.
So you're waiting for that 15 minutes that you were here early.
Listen, I have 15 deliveries today, 220 miles. You'll just have to call those and reschedule with them.
I am not.
There's nothing I can do about it.
You are staying.
I'm not in charge here. I have superiors. I have superiors I have to listen to.
Unload the appliances. You guys can't give me a window of time.
Listen, no, this
You're
is the thing.
early.
Listen, this is what I'm telling you.
I'm not calling and rescheduling.
I
have had to take time off from work.
Okay,
I have been working with the store multiple times.
I understand that.
You are not going.
Okay, I understand that, but you cannot tell me that I'm not leaving your house. My boss informed me to leave your house, so that's just what I have to do. It's nothing personal. It's nothing personal. I don't have to have him on the phone.
You're not going anywhere.
Okay, well, I'm going to leave your house.
No.
Okay, and at this point, you've already put me in a threatened situation where I don't feel comfortable.
I work for the police department,
okay,
honey.
that's fine, honey. You can't lock me in your house.
Take and be here.
You need to step out of my way.
No.
Okay, I'm telling you, I'm going to call the police.
Call 911.
Okay, so if you don't move, I'm going to force my way out of your home.
Call 911.
This father was demanding that his daughter be put on this ride immediately, which they couldn't do as she wasn't tall enough for it. That wasn't good enough for him when he decided he would try to fight his way into having his daughter go on the ride, making all sorts of threats and accusations towards them, and given the ultimatum that unless his daughter got to go on the ride, he would end up taking them to the parking lot and fighting them. Let's have a look.
Down below. The girl with the mole on her face. Believe me, this kid is going on this ride, or me and you are going out in the parking lot. Telling you right now, 3 rides this kid has been denied. 3 rides this kid has been denied. This kid is going on this ride, bro. This kid is going on this ride. Listen, you can do it your way or you can do it my way, bro. This kid has been denied. The girl with the mole on her face. You'll see.
She is not ready. She's not tall enough.
Yeah, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I'm going to make your life miserable right now, bro. Listen, you're messing with the wrong guy, bro. I'm telling you right now. See this kid? My 8-year-old daughter crying? You'll see. You'll get somebody up here. I will shut this down, bro.
Okay, do not shut it down.
I'm shutting it down. This kid, I am not going to listen to my 8-year-old cry again. We went to the ride at the bottom and she passed the thing. Otherwise, we would have not come up here. Otherwise, you go, bro. You go. Take your chances, bro. Take your chances with this guy. Listen, it's your job. I get it. I'm shutting it down.
Currently touching my vehicle. Why is it okay to hit my vehicle to get me to move? How is that okay?
Okay, so this Karen confronted a family who was setting up a taco stand. She stated that it was illegal to set it up there and she wanted to see their permissions and licenses to be there, which they obviously couldn't produce. This Karen then stated that she wasn't going to have this in her neighborhood and told them to shut down immediately. This Karen then found herself in an argument with several people. Let's have a look.
Guys, I love Spanish. I love Latino people. I have no issue with you. It's nothing against you personally. It has nothing to do with you personally. It's about you wanted to feed your family. I want to keep my family safe. That's it. It's not. It's a residency.
No, residency is from the middle of the street.
It's a residency. I'm sorry.
It's not.
This is a neighborhood. This is a neighborhood, and it's not safe anymore. It's not safe. It's not. It's not. You're standing right in front of the homes here. Right in front of them. And I just don't understand what's the problem.
Todos estamos esperando que nos gusta. Y ella solo se para aquí y dice que no puede vender porque es vecina de aquí.
I want to. I can't for 2 years already. I can't. Our lives are not quiet anymore. My dear, I hear that you don't care about neighborhood. I hear.
I never said
you don't live here. That's why you don't know what it's like.
As soon as you hear from me, then you
guys, if I cannot walk around with my child in the neighborhood, it's a problem.
Because of this business? Or because of that? Or because of that? Or because of that?
All of it.
It's not the business.
All of it. Do you know how much traffic here? Illegal parking every day? Trash? Rats?
No.
Rats?
Okay, so this lady wasn't happy with how long this employee was taking at this Target to scan her items. That's when this customer started belittling the staff member, and she decided enough was enough and called security on her. When this Karen found out that security was called on her, she had a total meltdown at this employee. Let's have a look.
Just got security called on me in Target because they couldn't match my Raisinets. And what was your name, Michelle? You said you're the manager, Michelle? So, in Target for 1 hour, they got my order incorrect. And then she just randomly called security on me. Unlucky for them. My mother's in internal affairs, so litigation, if anybody touched me in security, litigation will pursue.
So I have a $10 gift card to make up for the extra one, if that will work for you.
A $10 gift card? Are you going to add the extra like you said, Michelle?
One? Yeah, that's what I was trying to do the whole time.
Okay, then yeah, Michelle. But I don't appreciate you calling security over Raisinets.
Well, you wouldn't let me explain.
But that doesn't initiate security.
I thought maybe you'd listen to them since you don't want to listen to them.
Oh, Michelle, come on. Calling security on somebody over Raisinets?
Thank you.
Really? Really, Michelle?
So if your mom's an attorney too, she knows.
Really, Michelle? Come on.
There you go.
Is this $10 on here? What was your name? Diane. Thank you for your professionalism. Bye, Michelle.
These friends were at a family restaurant when they noticed that this creepy guy behind them was taking pictures off their behind. A patron in the area saw what took place and informed them that somebody was taking pictures of them, so they decided to confront the creep, who soon backpedaled and was confronted by several other people who were anything but polite about him deleting the pictures. Let's have a look.
No. Yes, you are. Do you know this guy? Do I know who? On the table. No. He just took a picture of your. Who? I just recorded it. He just took a picture of your. Who? This guy here. He just took a picture. He just took a picture of your. Jesus just took a photo of my bro. Yeah. He's sending it to people. I've got it. This guy. He's got it. Now. He's got it. I've got it. I've got it. No. Send the phone. Go on, I'm recording. Take your phone. No, he's taking photos of Put it on record. You're a dead man. You're a dead man. You're a dead man. You're a dead man. I've just deleted it. I've just deleted it. Right, calm down, please. I've just recorded it. Let's stop touching. Right, you have deleted this picture. Thank you, mate. I've got it. Why don't you recently delete it if you don't? Language, please. No, it's deleted. Can you go on your files and show that it's been deleted out?
It's against the law.
Calm down, please.
Calm down. Calm down. Get another pop now.
Dealing with this. Now stop. Right, you can get that cup. No, we want to see who's recently deleted, and I would suggest for your own safety. These guys are now recently deleted. Now, get on your phone. Unlock your phone. Unlock your phone. There we go. I've just deleted them. I'm sorry.
This creepy man was on a train and he was taking pictures of the woman in front of him, and he was caught and exposed for this. The lady behind him saw exactly what was happening, and that's when she informed the lady and also the gentleman that he was in deep trouble. He was made to open up his camera roll and expose himself, confirming what he was doing to them. Let's have a look.
You know I can see what's on your phone, right?
Sorry?
You know I can see that you were recording her on your phone, right?
I'm recording.
Let me see your photos right now.
What's that?
Let me see your photos right now.
Sorry.
No, let me see your photos.
What's that?
Click your photos right there. Okay. Let me see what you were just taking.
Exactly. I'm gonna delete
so you're gonna go to delete it, and you're gonna go to your recently deleted and delete it.
Absolutely.
No, you're disgusting.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
This is video.
Okay, no, yeah, I don't care.
This is not.
I don't care about that, but now you need to go to albums.
I apologize.
Yeah, delete that.
Okay.
You're disgusting.
Yes. Up her skirt.
Up her You're disgusting.
I apologize.
Yeah, I hope you're embarrassed right now, and I hope you don't have a wife and kids.
I apologize.
Yeah, go to your recently deleted. No, go to your recent delete. I want to see you go to recently deleted and delete it out. Albums. He's disgusting. Get right there. Out. Go to all your albums.
Okay.
Go to recently deleted.
Okay.
And you're gonna delete all of these out.
Thank you very much.
No, don't thank me. You're disgusting.
Okay.
We're gonna select. How many photos did you take? Delete all. You're deleting all of these.
I'm sorry.
He deleted multiple.
Did you delete them?
Yeah.
I'm good?
Yeah. We're gonna report you.
Thank you very much.
You can go sit somewhere else. Please leave right now. No, leave. Go somewhere else. Sir, can you please have him leave? He was taking pictures of my skirt and we have it on film. He needs to leave.
This incredibly offensive Karen profiled this gentleman at this convenience store before things escalated quickly. This Karen was incredibly offensive and even got confrontational with him when she put his hands on him. This all unfolded in front of her grandchild as this entitled Karen tried to get her away, but it was inevitably denied access from the store. This Karen then took this rage to the parking lot and she did this. Let's have a look.
Okay, I don't care if you don't like my shirt. Are you really right now?
I'm not saying a word. You are.
No, you are. You want me to take my shirt off?
I'm not saying a word.
I'm not going to take my shirt off.
Hi. Because I'm going to ask her out that door myself. Layla, let's go. And okay, you know what? Don't come back either.
Have a nice day. Oh, here, Push, you stay right here. What did you say?
You heard me. You heard me. Just give
You're
me
not,
the
look,
shit.
no. You stay right here.
Up.
Stay, you. You gonna say that in front of my daughter? You gonna say that in front of my daughter? Her mother's black. You don't say that.
Shut up.
I wish you would touch me.
Shut up.
This customer was inside of this fish and chip shop when she was denied service and wanted a refund. The owners of the store actually denied the refund and wouldn't give her food either, which left this customer quite angry about the situation. That's when things escalated quickly and they got into this huge screaming match between each other and very confrontational. The customer and store owner got face to face screaming at each other. Let's have a look.
I'm recording you.
Good. I'm glad. You're being recorded too.
Cool. Look at you. Because we want our food and our money.
Now we've asked you to leave.
Where's our money then?
We've asked you to leave.
Where's our money? We're waiting for food.
That's not waiting for food.
We haven't misbehaved. Listen to you. You're bipolar, mate. You're bipolar, mate. See, you are.
Yeah, have yours. Oh, I bet it was that thing.
No, you don't even know how it is.
Oh, we got it on camera. Oh, no, that camera records, you know.
So does my phone. You're a horrible person.
Horrible people.
Because you're treating them like You.
Who am I treating like?
Your customers.
You've got nothing to do with you.
So what?
Well, get out.
We're customers. We're waiting for our food, mate.
Listen to it. Yeah, I know. Listen to the language.
What a delightful old you are.
You associate with scum like that.
Oh, am I hiding? Am I hiding?
Yeah, you are.
Am I? Give me my money. Give me my money. Give me my money.
I'll give you your food.
Give me my money.
I don't want to give you anything.
Give me my money. Well, I would like a refund, please.
This gentleman was at a dog park when he was confronted by a male Karen who wanted his identification. This male Karen wanted him to prove who he was and what he was doing in his neighborhood, to which the gentleman responded saying he would just leave and take his dog with him. This male Karen then tried to pull a citizen's arrest and refused to let this gentleman leave the dog park, illegally detaining him. Let's have a look.
I'll call a zone car. We can make this easy.
You don't got to worry about it. I'm about to leave.
No, you ain't leaving yet.
Why can't I leave?
Because I'm detaining you right now.
For what?
For criminal trespass, because you don't live here.
So how's it criminal? I live right here. I can
you don't
bring
live
my
right
dog.
here. You don't live on this property.
Oh.
Okay, this is criminal trespass. You were over here the other day. and you made some comments to some people because they made a comment about you beating your dog.
I never beat my dog.
Well, I don't care about that because that didn't happen on our property. Wait a minute, you're not leaving. I just said you're being detained right now.
Well, you did say I was being detained. Excuse me, sir. You're touching me.
That's right.
Why are you touching me? You can't touch me.
I'm detaining you right now.
Why are you detaining me?
For criminal
trespass. You see this? Come on, Ziggy. Let's go.
You're not going anywhere right now.
Yes,
sir.
I am, bro.
So you can leave if you want to, but I'll just pick you up at your house.
You can't pick me up in my house because I ain't did nothing wrong. You can back up out my face. That's what you can do.
No, you walk up on me. Now I'm gonna tell you, we can do this. This ain't no big
You
deal,
bothering me, sir. I didn't do nothing but come over here with my dog and bring my dog to the dog park.
And this is criminal trespass.
Okay, well, I will leave. You said it's criminal trespass and I'm leaving. Why are you still harassing me talking about I can't leave? Why are you stopping me from leaving?
Because I'm detaining you.
You can't detain me if this is my first time being here.
You don't tell me what I can do, sir. If you just chill out for a little bit.
No. We're not doing none of that, bro. You're going to step away from me because I really feel unsafe.
Okay, well, if you don't say you want
Come here, Ziggy.
But you're not going anywhere until...
This Karen confronted this family, demanding proof that they had the right to be here, which this family wasn't going to show this random lady. This sent this Karen into a total meltdown when she got very confrontational over it and started screaming at this family. A bystander ended up having to intervene when this Karen got so ridiculous and heated over this, which wasn't even any of the Karen's business. That's when the Karen's husband actually got involved as well and started abusing this family too. Let's have a look.
When you work for the I feel I don't have to show you that.
You do if I ask you.
No, I don't. You don't.
Karen's getting mad.
To see mine, I will show it to you.
Do I have to show that to her?
No, you don't. No, you don't have to show her nothing.
I have to show this gentleman, the security, the guy that works the place.
No,
the guy that
any member in good standing. You don't know the rules.
Any member in good standing that pays dues here can ask you to see your wristband.
And the security does it when I come in.
Well, he's not doing his job.
He is doing his job.
I don't hear that. I'm not doing my job.
Every time a car comes
Where's
in.
your wristband?
Where's your sticker on your car?
You want to walk to my car? Come on, honey.
Yes.
Come on.
Oh.
Can you videotape this?
Yeah, you absolutely. I got no problem showing any of this.
You can send the video to
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what you have to say.
To Dave August.
No, don't care. Don't care. We're just going to go check seat. We're going to go look at her sticker.
Bob Hammond.
Are you just saying names at this point?
You can send it to every board member, okay?
I don't care.
I have the right to ask.
Uh-huh. So why are you harassing people about it?
Did not have a guest pass. It has one now. No problem. Did you have a wristband?
To reiterate.
Do you have your
sticker?
Wristband? I'm not talking to him.
Lady harassing people, other people.
Harassing.
This Karen was demanding her dollar back inside of this convenience store as she wasn't happy with the product. She tried everything to get her dollar back, including abusing the employee and yelling at him for several minutes. Things escalated quickly when she actually started picking up items on the counter and throwing them at him before calling him all sorts of names and making all sorts of accusations towards him. Let's have a look.
Call the police, please. I'm waiting.
Unfortunately, the phone's not working.
Oh, the phone? You want me to call him?
Yeah.
You want me to call him?
Yeah.
So I will.
Go ahead.
Give me my money back. Now.
I'm not going to deal with a belligerent customer.
I am not belligerent.
You are.
You are disrespectful, dude.
I did not disrespect you.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
You didn't?
No.
You didn't. So when I pick up a dollar mother item and you want to throw it at me?
I did not
and
throw
tell
it.
me that you bull.
I put it back.
No. This is what you did. I'm going to show you what you did, homeboy. Right here. $1. $1 is what it says, right? So I bring it up to your counter. You say it's the wrong price. I take you over there to show you it's $1. If you go like this and you say, I ain't got to change it. Give me my money back. You're not going to disrespect me. Your phone don't work. I'll call the cops. Give me my money back. You are disrespectful.
I hear you.
You hear me?
Yep.
No. Who the do you think you are?
I forgot my name tag.
Refund my money.
Tell her to leave the store and I'll refund it to you.
I'll call the cops because I'm a veteran. Cops love us.
I'm not gonna. I'm not.
You're gonna refund my money.
I'm not gonna deal with her while she's yelling at me.
I'm gonna deal with you.
If I return this to you because you're being respectful and if she gets out, I'll go.
This is my husband.
I don't care. Your husband was raised right.
My husband would have seen you.
Okay, so this couple were staying at this Airbnb when the host of the Airbnb helped herself into their room by barging through the door. The reason being is this Airbnb host wanted to make sure they were not stealing anything before they had left, before running across the room and flipping it upside down looking for items that may be missing or stolen. Now the couple have obviously not stolen anything, but the host accused them of stealing several items, which she managed to find a little bit later, so you can only imagine how upset this couple were at the host. Let's have a look.
Any particular reason why you just booked in here?
Yeah, honey.
Now you're accusing us of stealing sheets?
Come on.
We're stealing your sheets now?
Come on.
You have no... We are removing our things. We're not all the way done.
So what? I don't care.
Okay.
Okay, where's my...
Nobody has any of your... What is it that we are supposed to have now?
This is not going to work.
Bill, can you believe it?
What's that?
Now we all of a sudden have something out of our
Where's my
closet.
extra sheets, honey? That's not going to work.
Sheets?
Yeah, my sheets.
Oh, that we took out of that closet with that blanket right there. They go in that comforter
This
time.
is my blanket. Man, just get open, dude.
Man, you got it in
What are you
there.
talking about? It was in the closet. It's cold in this room. Why do you think it's in here?
You better stop. Hey, you need to get out of here.
So
Stop.
what is the
Man,
problem?
get out and go, man.
Go ahead and get
That's what we've been doing.
You better tell your mom.
By the way, the pillowcases you left on here were dirty. You expected us to put our heads on dirty pillowcase. You didn't even wash the sheets. You ain't even washed the blanket.
Where's the other
Why is the electric not working there? Okay. Why do you got on the inside of your toilet? We don't have any of your stuff. Just like you accused us of having towels, right? Well, you found them, didn't you? Didn't you? You found them, didn't you?
This Karen had to wait outside for her items to be ready for collection, and she needed something to sit on, so she decided to steal a bucket from this hardware store and justified it because she said she would bring it back later. Obviously this wasn't going to fly with the employees, but this Karen couldn't comprehend that she can't just steal items and tried to snatch it back from the employees. Let's have a look.
Did you just say you're going to call 911?
Yeah, I am.
Why?
I'm going to call 911. Because I want them to let me out the door and have someone help me with my purchase to the car.
So how's that an
emergency? And I want to sit on the buckets while I wait. And she won't let me have the buckets. And she won't call a manager, and she won't call 911. Well, somebody's already calling a manager.
Well, why do the police need to come for that, though?
Because she's harassing me.
I don't think that she's harassing you.
I'm trying to get the buckets from her because she didn't purchase them, and I got to put them back anyways. And she says she don't even want to go all the way down there to go out the door, knowing that these doors are locked. I was done at 8 o'clock, and I wanted to be let out that door, but she won't let me go to that door. Now it's after 8.
The door locked? But you didn't pay for the buckets, right?
I'm not leaving the store with them. Let it go. Let it go.
But you still don't need to threaten people to call the police, though. That's completely uncalled for.
Yeah. That's the police telling me that. Now here are your lovely buckets. Can I get help to my car now?
So you didn't put your hands on my associate, though, did you?
She put her hands on me.
Okay. So we got video footage that...
Yeah, check it out. She should be fired.
I have the whole thing on video if you want to see. Also, she threatened to call the police on her for no reason.
She wouldn't let me walk toward the gate.
That's not an emergency. You called 911 for an emergency. If somebody doesn't let you
in the store, that won't let me out.
Ma'am, you're being trapped in the store. You're being trapped.
Yes. It's against the law to lock this gate like that.
I'm just trying to make sure everybody's okay.
This Karen's husband is an ex-police officer. Because of this, she thought she had the authority to walk into this random store and start stealing items. She was obviously soon confronted for this and stated that it was okay, and even tried to leave with them as well. She was then recorded for what she was doing, which sent her into a total meltdown, where she got heated and confrontational with the other employees. She then started pointing fingers and hurling all sorts of abuse towards them, so let's have a look.
You're stealing, so you go.
No, I'm not stealing.
You are stealing.
Left the store?
You just said you were going to steal.
Left the store.
You just said you were going to steal.
No, I said stealing. Everybody's doing it.
So, okay, go ahead, because you called everybody disrespectful names.
And they're taping me, because I called one of their girls a...
Anna, don't forget that.
Oh, God. Are we so... You're such an old woman. Are we so You're an old woman. Oh! I need to slip out of my store. That was assault. That was assault.
She just assaulted me. Yeah, I want to file a complaint right now. No, I want to file a complaint. She just slammed my phone out of my hand.
You need to file with the police.
Fine, I will. Let's go. Bye.
Okay, go.
No, I'm not leaving.
Bye.
I want the police here.
You
get off my.
No.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
I have her on camera. I got that on camera. I got that on camera. She wanted her my camera. I wanted my camera. No, you saw that? She did the same thing.
This woman was being checked out when the person checking her out started speaking another language. She believes that was incredibly offensive and states that because she's in Canada, people should speak English. She then tries to belittle the staff, and the manager had to come over and intervene before she started taking her frustration out on the manager as well. This all took place in front of this Karen's kid, where she pointed fingers belittling the staff. Let's have a look.
Speaking in Chinese. Shut up. Speaking in Chinese in front of me. Shut up. You're rude. Speak English in Canada. Rude. Who do I complain about? Shut up. You're rude. You are rude. Go somewhere else. Who do I complain about to her? Give me the number. What's your store number?
On the top of the receipt.
Okay, can you finish removing her receipt?
Hey, Sharon is a like a moon manager here. She said she would do for this property. Yeah. No, Sharon, let me talk to her. Yes. Yeah, go over there.
Who? You want a manager to talk to me? You bring your manager here.
You get up.
If you want to talk to me, you bring your manager here, you idiot, or go speak Chinese with your other staff and talk to me somewhere else. Get him somewhere else. What the hell is going on? Does he start fights with all your people? Then get him in the back. That is rude. Shut up and get out of here, you idiot. That's f***ing rude.
Okay, so this is one of the worst customers I have ever seen, and what happened was this Karen profiled this lady and tried attacking her as well. As soon as she was recorded, she tried to play the victim card before crawling on the floor, crying hysterically, begging for help. It wasn't long until the other customers and employees intervened, only for this Karen to double down and go back to being incredibly offensive. Let's have a look.
Oh God, no, excuse, now you are, oh my God! Oh my God! Do you see this? Oh my God, I never thought nothing like this would happen to me. She just tried to run and hit me. And now she, did you see her? You saw her, right? They all saw her. Oh my God. Karen had a breakdown. She tried to hit me. Ask your workers. She tried to hit me. She tried to hit me. Now I want security for you. You're scaring me. Like you gotta go postal.
Don't record.
No, why don't she walk away from me? No, I was here. No. We're not doing this. Why don't I walk away from her? Why don't she get away from me? She could get away. Go wherever you want to go. You keep lying saying I'm threatening you, so I'm recording to protect myself. She's saying her rights were violated.
Okay, so this employee had ordered some Uber Eats delivery, and when she had received her meal, she decided to report it that it wasn't delivered. This obviously affects the delivery driver, and for this reason, the delivery driver decided to turn around and confront the employee, who stated that she did not get her items after it was clearly delivered to her. This person instantly regretted that decision and wasn't expected to get confronted for it. Let's have a look.
Excuse me. I was just wondering why you said that your food never got delivered when I handed it to you. So you did a... Oh yeah, it definitely does, and that's fraud, and now I might get charged for it. It says that you reported that I never delivered your food to you.
I didn't report
Well, according to my...
I'm with a customer right now.
Okay, that's fine. But I was saying, it's fraud and stealing. I'm sorry, but you know, when I'm getting in trouble for my job. But go ahead. I apologize, ma'am. Because you had the nerve to report your food as never being received, so I can get in trouble and have to pay for it or lose my job.
I did not report nothing. If you have a problem, you need to contact DoorDash instead of coming in my job.
Well, don't report it as being...
Okay, well, like I said, you need to go...
So you're saying you got your food?
You need to leave me alone. That's what I'm saying.
You're saying you got your food?
Police.
That's
and
fine.
if
You can
you're
talk to
me, I'm going to call the police. So please leave
That's
my
fine.
job.
I just need you to say that you got your food.
I need you to leave my job.
You can call the police. We can talk about fraud and all that.
I don't care what we can talk about, lady. You're in my job of business. Leave me alone. Period.
Okay, so this gentleman noticed that somebody was trying to open the door to his property and he went outside to confront them. Now it ended up being a couple of entitled Karens who wanted to purchase his house and decided that instead of registering to inspect the property, they would simply help themselves in at a completely random time. The gentleman was not very happy about this, and when he confronted them, they backpedaled pretty quickly, stating that it should be a privilege that somebody who drives a Jaguar wants to inspect their house. Let's have a look.
You guys are cute.
Have fun, you little asshole. Go away. Goodbye.
What do we have over here? Scared of your license plate?
You can go lick it. You do that very well, I can tell.
Well, you're being recorded right now. And you have a child in your car?
Yes, I sure do. Because I can do that. Because I've got
Wow.
Let me tell you one thing I know. Somebody trying to sell their home doesn't drive away a buyer driving a Jag.
HEW 902.
Yeah.
I don't want your money. Get in your car, drive off.
We'll drive away when we're good and ready.
Exactly.
Well, right now you're blocking my means of exit.
Good. And I'll stand here and I'll park here until I want to leave.
Where's your agent?
We're messaging him now.
Where's your agent?
He was supposed to be here at 6:45 and it is now 6:50.
Well, you are basically trespassing right now, and
We
you
are
can
not
leave.
trespassing. This is a public
Yes, you
street.
are.
This is called
Public street.
Yep.
Here, take the picture
Thank
right
you.
now. There you go.
Thank you.
Have it. Goodbye.
You can leave now.
This Karen was having a total meltdown at this airport when she got face to face with the employees. An entire crowd had gathered around to listen to this Karen's meltdown as things escalated quickly and she became extremely belligerent. The employees tried talking sense into this Karen, but she couldn't calm down and for this reason was inevitably banned from the flight. Let's have a look.
Over there. Go over there. Get away from me. Get away from me. No, you just said it.
Jerry.
Say it again. Say it again. Say it again.
Why is she filming her? What did she do? What did she do? The cashier did?
Nope. You can't.
Whoa.
Make her say it again. Say it again. Ma'am. Say it again. Say it. Police. You heard her. You heard her. Make her say it. Make her fucking say it. You know, if that was me, security. Let's be peaceful about this. No, make her say. You heard it. Let's get a refund. Did you guys hear it?
I heard it.
Did you guys hear it?
Oh, we hear it too.
I heard it. Say it again. Now, say it again. Where's the security?
Oh, it is security. Look at this dude. Look at this like.
No, make her say it again. Let's have the customer say it again. Move. Say it again. Say it again.
DJ Khaled.
Nope. Say it again.
Get him, man. Get him.
Say it again.
Offer.
Did anyone else hear her?
This Karen found herself in an argument with another lady because the other lady had taken a public parking spot. This Karen believes that she was entitled to this public parking spot as she had lived in the area for longer than her and thought that that made her entitled to it. This Karen then had a total meltdown at this random lady before getting in her face and very aggressive with her as well, which, as you can see by the video, did not end too well for her. Let's have a look.
Aren't you late for work? That's okay. I live there too. What makes you different?
I don't care.
What makes you different than me?
What makes me different than you?
Yes.
The fact that I've lived here for 25
Okay, and I live
years
over there and I pay rent as well.
I don't care if you pay rent.
Okay, and I don't either. You're still on the yellow line as well.
So are you.
Okay, so what was your point in coming out and telling me anything about myself?
What?
Why are you telling me about myself when you're also on the yellow line?
You about yourself.
Okay, and I'm telling you about yourself. Aren't you late for work? And you don't need to park on the yellow line either.
She doesn't need to park here. I don't know where
Look, she's on the yellow line. I'm on the yellow line. Slim, go over there. What do you see? Both of us parked on the yellow line. But because she lives here, exactly, you're not supposed to park here either. But because she lives there,
don't park here.
Don't
park up against my car.
Please stay 6 feet away. You are Karen. I got you on camera. I got you on camera.
I did not spit in your face.
I got you. Don't touch my face. You spit in my face. Call the cops. I got it on camera. You saw her come in my face. Get out of here. Why did you get in my face? I'm over here. You're over there. Yes, you did. You said.
This gentleman was actually standing outside of his own home when he was confronted by a neighborhood Karen. This Karen didn't know that he lived there and wanted him gone immediately, or to even just go back inside of his home, as she didn't like people outside of their property. This gentleman completely put this Karen in her place when he told her to mind her own business and left her completely humiliated. Let's have a look.
What did you just say?
What are you right now sitting out here doing?
I'm minding my own business. What are you doing?
I don't think you are minding your own business.
Okay, what do you think I'm doing?
I'm not really sure, but I'll figure it out.
Okay, you figure it out. I'm probably where I live.
Yeah, I live here too.
Okay, so I'm probably at my house where I live. Got it. You feel good? Did you do what you needed to do?
What the are you doing right now?
I'm standing outside my house. You're standing outside of my house.
Why are you standing outside of your house doing what you're doing?
I don't think that's any of your concern, what I'm doing.
Well, you're doing something.
Why don't you go back to your house and I'll be at my house?
You sound like an idiot.
You walked over from your house, standing in front of me at my house, trying to tell me I'm an idiot?
Absolutely, I did.
Okay, good job.
So what are you doing?
I think I'm doing none of your f***ing business. Bye.
This crazy Karen came into this Little Caesars and was stating that they were not taking care of the environment and didn't agree with how they made their pizzas. She then had a total meltdown at them, stuffing her recording down their face and accusing them of all sorts of things, even though they don't own the store and choose how the products are made or what equipment is used. They simply follow the rules. Let's have a look.
We have one Mother Earth, right? We have one Mother Earth. You get it, right? One Mother Earth. Take care of it. Respect it. Respect it the way it deserves.
I'm sorry.
Have a good night. I'm gonna send it to your manager. I'll
get him. And
yeah,
he's
no
gonna
worries.
kick you out
Get
too.
your manager. Let's go.
Hey, Justin, come here.
Justin, let's go. Let's go. Justin, let's go. I don't care if I get kicked out. Let's go. I'm sorry to bother you, Justin. Your employees don't care about the environment.
I didn't throw this out.
Don't worry, I'm recording. I'm recording this whole time. I'm recording on Facebook Live. Facebook Live. Facebook Live. Facebook Live.
I'm sorry.
Facebook Live. You don't care about the environment. You don't care about the environment. We have one Earth. We have one planet. You don't give about it. We have one Earth. Respect it. It houses you. It holds you. It makes sure you're good. You don't give
Excuse me.
No worries. Have a good night.
Okay, so this lady was sitting on a train and she was minding her own business when somebody threw a sandwich at her head. Now, she had not seen where it had come from, but found out it was from this couple sitting in front of her, so she got out of her seat to confront them. At first, they denied several times throwing it, until this lady got very confrontational with them and in their faces. That's when this couple finally admits to the wrongdoing, which this other couple were not happy about, as things escalated quickly. Let's have a look.
Obviously through the sandwich now. As I said, I will punch you into next week so you can tell me what the weather's like. I will, and I will punch you as well. Don't try me. Don't get on a hype because you've been at Carney today getting a wine. Don't get on a hype. You're throwing food like you're 10. Sit down and shut.
I'm not doing what you want to tell me to do.
Yeah, well, you're not going to throw food at me, are you? You're not going to throw food at me, are you?
You're going to slap me to next week.
You think I'm going to slap me to jail for you?
Slap me to next week.
You think I'm going to jail for you? You think I'm going to jail for you? You think I'm going to jail for you?
I'm not saying you want to go
You're throwing food like a child.
Slap me to next week.
People on the train that want to go home.
You're the one raising your voice.
I don't give a but the sandwich went over my head. What?
And that was me. That was me. That was me.
It was you or this in the dungaree?
No, that was us.
So who was it then? Who was it then?
We don't know.
Who was it then, Pineapple Girl? So why is he sitting there? Why is he sitting there?
I've been sitting there.
Why is he sitting there going shush? Listen, I will take off my wig right now and deal with both of you. Don't let me take off my wig. Don't throw me sandwiches on the bus, on the train.
No, I'm not.
What do you think?
This crazy male Karen confronted a random lady at this Walmart for literally no reason. This crazy Karen threatened her and started getting confrontational as well when the lady literally didn't do anything and didn't even know who this guy was. This aggressive male Karen then stated that they would have to call the authorities on him if they wanted him to leave the premises, which he refused to do before having a total meltdown. Let's have a look.
Yeah, take a deep breath. Ha! Right back at you, your own medicine. You don't know who the f you're with. I don't give a mind your business. You understand me?
Sir, what's the problem?
Ask her. Ask her.
I was literally not doing anything.
Bull. Bull. I ain't leaving after this is all.
Nope.
Bull. Call PD.
We're going to call PD, but your behavior is not going to be tolerated.
I don't give a well, she should mind her business and stay out of my
well, right now,
because she doesn't know what the going on.
Right now,
I don't give a I don't give a flying rat.
Okay.
No bullshit. You know what the did you retrieve my contacts? No. My email? No. My bull. Bull. That.
Hey, calm down.
No. That.
Hey, you need to leave.
Bull. Leaving. I ain't leaving.
That's all right. I mean, we'll get the cops in here.
Get the cops in here. I give a You know exactly what's going on, Steve. I know my contacts are locked, my messages, and my photos. I don't give a flying. I don't give a flying.
This gentleman had taken his dog to the dog park and let it off the leash to run around. His dog ended up getting a little bit too close for comfort with another person's dog who happened to be a Karen. She believed that this was some form of assault and confronted the dog owner for this, stating that his dog assaulted hers and immediately called the authorities on him. Let's have a look.
No, why are you calling the cops right now?
Hi,
because I told you I wasn't leaving the park because my dog was humping your dog.
Right now.
I'm not verbally assaulting you. I told you I'm not leaving.
The Attleboro Dog Park.
That's inappropriate for the dog park.
No, it's not.
I know it's
dogs humping each other and she's calling the cops because my dog humped her dog. I've seen every single dog hump another dog here. And she tells me to leave and now she's calling the cops. Like, are you serious?
Yeah, they will. They'll...
Yo, I can't wait. Yo, this is crazy. Because this, you heard of Barbecue Becky? Because this is the newest one. Right here.
989.
Let me get her plate. Let's see. So everybody know who this woman is. We can look this woman up.
No, you can't.
3Z.
Honestly.
Honestly.
I'm just
You're not trying to help me.
To tell you
no, you're not trying to help
are.
me. I know the rules.
You're not obeying
the dogs. I'm obeying the rules. What are you talking about? I'm right
here. You can't allow your dog aggressively on top of another dog.
The dogs hump each other every day, and I took him off. I took him off. I know it's my opinion, but you don't call the cops over it. That's all I'm saying.
That's not
This Karen was being an incredibly reckless driver in order to get to a Wendy's sooner. Somebody had actually followed her from the moment she was recklessly driving all the way to the Wendy's drive-thru to confront her. This Karen then goes on to try to justify why she would put other people's lives in danger in order to get to a Wendy's sooner, which obviously wasn't justifiable, and this Karen was completely put in her place when she was confronted for it. Let's have a look.
Are you aware you almost ran me off the road? You almost ran me off the road on I-10. Were you paying any attention? I was in the fast lane. You forced me into the gravel section. You almost killed me. Yeah, you need to leave. You need to leave the desert. Who are you? You almost ran me off the road on I-10. Just now, just like 10 minutes ago. You don't remember, huh? You didn't even see me? I did see you. I made a safe change to be able to... No, you did not. No, you did not. You almost ran into me. That was a safe change. What's your driving record? Been in many accidents? Really? Do you live here? Well, you'll be seeing more of me. And I will be reporting you to the CHP and Riverside County Sheriff. I'm not impressed. Yeah, you almost killed me. So why don't you get out of here? You can't get your food this morning. Yeah. No, I don't, actually. Call the police. Why don't you call the sheriff? Yeah, do. Please do. Great. I can stand here all day. I can. Because you can take responsibility for your actions out there on the road. Pardon me? I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm sorry you are that way.
Okay, so due to the health concerns going around at the moment, there is a limited capacity of 2 people per elevator lift. This gentleman tries to get into the lift with another Karen, but this Karen holds the lift hostage and refuses to let go of the button and close the doors until this gentleman gets off the lift. Obviously, this Karen did not want to go in the elevator with this gentleman, but he is literally abiding by the rules that state that 2 people can go in the lift, which this Karen disagrees with. Let's have a look.
I hope you know this is kidnapping. Holding somebody without their will. Holding the lift. Because what? This is your house, right? Why are you holding the lift? Explain yourself. Why are you holding the lift?
Why you do this?
Let the lift go. Why am I doing what? I don't want to talk to you. Let the lift go. Let me come off in my floor. Why are you holding the lift? Keeping me in this place. Management will see this. So she doesn't want the lift to go because I'm in the lift. And she says, it says clearly 2 people. Yeah. That's not true. How long have I been here? That's not true. You're even lying on camera. It's fine. You've told me, I wasn't standing there, you will keep the lift as long as you can. Okay. Don't worry. With your Kanye West shoe. You stay there. I'll send all of this to management. I should leave the lift because of you. I don't die. You are giving up. You want to give up. I'm not saying you want me to say something nice. No. I am the worst nightmare you have. I ain't saying you get tired here. Continue. And I'm going to report you. You ruined the lift. You continue. But she said, let it go. Think you are my daddy. You held me ransom unwillingly. You held me in this lift. Don't worry. Continue.
This gentleman was inside of a Planet Fitness and he was instructed to put his water bottle in the bin. The reason being is that he had a water bottle that the company didn't agree with, but nowhere in this Planet Fitness does it say you can't bring in your own water bottles, and as the manager states, it's simply implied. Let's have a look.
In your policy where it says I have to have a bottle that fits.
No, I can't, because each Planet Fitness is different, and each Planet Fitness can come up with their own rules, and that is my general manager's rule. So I have to stick by her rules.
You have it nowhere where anyone can see it. It's just an arbitrary rule that you pull out of air that you can't show me in writing, that you don't have posted anywhere in your gym.
That is correct.
So you just come out with a rule that nobody knows about.
Everybody that comes here knows about that rule.
Do they? I've been here with this bottle. They have a problem.
Well, guys, y'all know that we can't have things on the floor.
So I'm in here at Planet Fitness with this bottle, and Miss Ashley does not want to allow me to work out because she says my bottle will not fit into her cup holder, which I go to multiple Planet Fitnesses and never have an issue. And she cannot provide me with any written documentation showing me that that is part of her policy, nor is it posted anywhere in the gym. But she says everyone knows about it. How will they know about it if it's not written down in a policy or it's not shown posted in your facility? So how would everyone know?
Yeah, I just read it to you. It's in section 4D. Are you going to be working out today?
You didn't read me anything stating what you just said. You just said that you have you reserve the rights to change any rule at any time. But you're not showing me anywhere in your...
Okay, so this gentleman was trying to get some drinks, and the bartender was giving him a hard time because he didn't believe that his military service card was a valid form of ID, but legally it was, and for this reason this bartender actually took his ID, refused to give it back, and then even cut it up as he was so certain that it was a fake ID. This ended up actually being illegal. Let's have a look.
It's a real ID. I don't understand what you're doing. Dude, it's all real. Let me call my boys that have been to Afghanistan. We've been to Iraq and Afghanistan. Dude, you don't even look old enough to know about 9/11. You're so right. Get the out of my house. Get the out of my house. He needs his ID. You can't lie to me. It's like a passport, you dumb. Have you seen a credit card? Bro. Yeah, I've seen a credit card. Yeah, but you can't peel the filament all. No, you can't. Peel that all you want. Peel that one 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 all you want. I'm giving you credit cards, bro. Look, dude, you said show me a credit card. I'm not trying to ruin your cards. You're right. I'm telling you. You said show me a credit card. You said you could peel these off too. Wait, what can you peel off? You want to peel something off of that? Here, peel something off of that. See if you can peel something off of that. That's my social security card. I'll give you my library card. Peel something off of that. You're telling me that my Missouri ID card is more secure than a military ID? It's not secure. Don't worry. It's not even. What do you mean it's not secure? There's no shipping. It's not even a comment. Yeah. What do you mean there's no security? It's just not shipping. Like you're telling me that I. Are they here? Yeah, I can.
Okay, so this person was trying to see a doctor, and for some reason he had his phone confiscated. I assume that this gentleman was not following the same rules as everybody else inside of the waiting room, and this was the employee's way of trying to get him to leave by taking his property. The gentleman was not happy about this and started recording her as she tried to call the police and just get him to leave the premise, which he wasn't going to do. Let's have a look.
Your phone back, please. You do not have the right to have my phone with you. That's our property. I'm asking for it back. Now you're violating our rights. That's our property that you're having a hold of.
Oui. Chinois.
Give me the phone back. You know you don't have the right to do that. This is actually technically theft. Under $5,000. Yeah, I'm taking a photo. I have the right to. Yeah, I have the right to. I have the right to record everything that's happening right now. And you do not have the right to have our property. What's your problem?
And ask you for take a seat.
For what though? I said. I don't say I'm not going to waste my time.
Yes or no?
Give me my phone back right now.
Do you want to see a doctor? Yes or no?
Give me the phone. I don't want to see the doctor today with you guys. No, I don't. I don't. Give me the phone then.
When you go, I will give you your phone.
No, you give me the phone, then we leave. How can we leave without the phone?
And the door.
Oh, whoa, you're attacking me. Oh, that's assault. That is assault. Oh, look. So this lady just waved her hand at me.
Okay, so this off-duty officer was trying to go on a power trip towards these construction workers. Basically, he was demanding to speak to the supervisor, but he was an off-duty cop and the construction crew hadn't done anything wrong, so they reasoned with him and said that they can speak to their supervisor if they can speak to this off-duty officer's supervisor. Not having the authority to tell them what to do made this officer very angry and demeaning towards this crew when he decided to pull out his phone and start recording them. Let's have a look.
Then why are you saying he has an attitude? You do. You're the one with the attitude right now. You're gonna have to leave. I don't have to leave. Well, then I'll sit here and babysit you. You're not babysitting me. Now, I've been doing this longer than you can imagine. I came over to have a conversation with him, and we fixed it. Now you're over here causing more of a problem. I told you he had an attitude. I said you had an attitude. You are totally... I need a supervisor from you. You choose your battles wisely, fellas. You've already lied to me. You said you was pulling out of there. No, I didn't. I said I was right here in the turn lane. You told me you was right there. You lying sack. I said I was right here and I turned it. Now you're cussing at me? I was sitting right, and he knows that. He was right here. Just told me. You know what? You're a nobody. You get out of the street. Quit pointing your finger. Get out of the street.
Come here.
Hey,
Come
you
here.
think you know everything? You think you know everything?
Now you're trying to push me.
You touch me and you're going to jail.
You
just
this,
what
right?
I see,
You
man.
this, right?
I got it on camera what he just did.
You know this is going on YouTube, right?
Get out of the street.
This road rage incident started in this parking lot disagreement when this gentleman got out of his vehicle to confront the other driver. Things escalated quickly when he got straight into his face, hurling all sorts of insults at him and tried to fight him immediately. Things escalated quickly as they got face to face and tensions rose as the gentleman tried to defuse the situation, but that wasn't going to happen for this other gentleman. Let's have a look.
What? What's up?
Gonna hit me?
What's up?
Go
you
ahead,
scared?
hit me.
You scared?
Nice.
That's why you don't act
Face.
crazy. Weak jaws, long nose,
Shaw,
little. What's up? What's up?
All right,
do
so-
something. Do something.
Gonna hit me? Remember you said you're gonna get out your car and it's gonna be the worst day of my life?
Yeah, it will because look.
Why?
Like little, oh my god! Oh my god!
Why don't you guys go get more eye?
Wild day and I'm ready to let it out.
Do you eat her with those braces?
Ready.
No, you're not ready. You just got back in the car.
If you want to hit me, go ahead.
You're the one who said you wanted to hit me and then got out your car.
That's what you want to do, bro.
You're the one who followed me throughout the whole parking lot, stopped behind me, said you want to fight me, didn't cut you off.
Yeah, because you couldn't wait 5 seconds at a light.
Yeah, because then you stopped at the light on purpose.
When I could have smacked into the back of yours.
Yeah, and then you would have had... Alright.
Thanks for watching guys, and if you've enjoyed today's episode, please subscribe to the channel and turn notifications on.